What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. We're gonna get right on into it. We're gonna go through the Porter report as well. There's a lot of news going on out of Boulder, but college football has been shaken up. There's been a lot of speculation before this past season started. The status of Nick Saban, will he eventually retire? And he just announced it, so that's shaking up the football world. And it's going to shake it up quite a bit. And the difference now is we had this transfer portal. Expect a lot of movement in this transfer portal. Um, but my question is, can Colorado reap the benefits of what's happening right now in this transfer portal? Because I suspect when that portal opens back up, I don't know if they're going to have some type of conditional situation where, since Coach Saban retired, can some of these players jump into the transfer portal? I do know that they received a decommit from a 5-star wide receiver, and he decommitted after the news of Saban retiring. So there's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of movement in this offseason, and it's getting ready to heat up. It's getting ready to heat up, and so before we get into that, can Coach Prime and this recruiting staff take advantage of what's going on right now? Right now, there should be a lot of sleepless nights to get some of these players, because I suspect that it's going to be a whole range of players hitting this transfer portal. Some might stay at Alabama, you just never know. But there are some dogs there that if they hit that transfer portal, I mean, you remember Coach Prime said after the Utah game, we got to go swipe that credit card. Well, this is the time to do it. Well, so you guys know that Coach Saban retired, and he's been there a while. And but who would his successor be? All right. So, and also, I believe his successor is going to have a lot of pressure on him, whoever the successor going to be. So we're going to talk. Well, I guess we're going to spend some time to talk about that. Who's going to replace Nick Saban? Will it be somebody that was under his coaching staff previously? A lot of talk is Dan Lanning name is out there right now. Now, as you know, Oregon has made some major moves in his transfer portal. That's crazy, isn't it? And he could be going to Alabama. Steve Sarkisian name has been put out there. Lane Kiffin, a few others. I think they said Dabo Sweetney as well, but I'm not sure. But who will it be? Who will replace Nick Saban here at Alabama? I have a short list here. Of course, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to put Prime up there. Of course I am. I'm going to put him on the list, even though he's not on the short list. But I'm going to put him on the list anyway. And the reason why I'm putting him on the list, just what he brings to the table with this whole media situation. Now, could you imagine, guys, could you just imagine for a minute, he went on to Alabama right now? It not only the college football is being set by storm, is being shaken up. It'll really shake up. But he's the unlikely candidate. But I'm just putting his name out there anyway because I could do that. Just imagine if he did leave, there would be a mass exodus from Colorado ASAP. There would be a mass exodus. Everybody will be leaving. And you know they have that rule right now that multiple transfers can play the next season. So I could see all his players leaving and going with him, but that's unlikely. We're going to get back to Coach Prime in a second on how he could benefit from this. But yeah, I have him on the short list. On the short list is Dan Lanning. He's on the short list. He might be the next guy up. We'll see. How old is Pete Carroll? I know he's not coaching anymore in the NFL. I could see him doing it, but I forget how old he is. But Dan Lanning is young. He's in his 30s. So I could see him taking over this position. He's not my popular choice, but I could see a lot of people are talking about him right now. And there's going to be a lot of movement out of Oregon if he do take this job. I could see some kids leaving with him to go to Alabama, but we're going to see. You know, I don't know. I don't know about Dan Lanning, but I could see him doing it if they give it to him. He will be going. Then you got this guy right here. He coached at Alabama for a minute. I'm sure he's on the short list as well. He made a lot of moves in this transfer portal as well. Remember, he got Nolan. So would that mean Nolan will be going to Alabama? Because if Lane Kiffin take the job, he just landed our highest rated player in the transfer portal. So you see how Coach Saban announced that he's retiring could really shake things up here. Will Nolan follow him? Or will Nolan be like, you know what? I'm opting out again and I'm going back in the transfer portal. Let's just say if Lane Kiffin took the job and Nolan be like, listen, I'm going back in the transfer portal. I don't want to go to Alabama. Now he's wide open again. Okay. And he's wide open. So just keep that in mind. I don't know with Lane Kiffin. Steve Sarkisian, he had a really good season with Texas. He had some experience at Alabama. I could see him doing it as well. But I think the likely out of it is between Lanning and Kiffin. That's just my opinion. But they got Steve Sarkisian name out there as well. Remember, he has some big movement in the transfer portal as well. So will he bring some kids with him to Alabama if he get the job? There's a few other players, coaches that were named. I'm not going to go over them all. I know Dabo Sweetney is one of them. So we'll see, man. When I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm not surprised that he said he was going to retire. I know people had been hinting at it all season that this could be his final go at it. So yeah, so those are the guys I think that's on the short list. So the short list for me is Lanning, Kiffin, and Sarkisian, and possibly Dabo Sweetney. I don't know, possibly, but I'm going with these two, Lanning and Kiffin. And like I said, my honorable mention here is Coach Prime. If he was to go there, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy because everybody's gonna have to switch things up. It'll be crazy because he's taking Shador with him. It'll be crazy. That will be insane because he would take everybody with him. And he wouldn't have any problems getting the dogs at that point. He wouldn't have no problem. But I just put it out there as far as the fantasy thought. But that's not likely. But what is likely is this transfer portal. That's what's likely. Now, some players went to Alabama just to go play for Coach Saban. Now that he's leaving, they might have to rethink things. There's a lot of dogs up there, man. There's a lot of future NFL picks up there that could hit that portal. Will the new coach be able to keep Caleb Downs there? Will he be able to keep him? We know he's a true freshman. He's on the fast track to the NFL as long as he don't get any injuries. They got Caden Proctor there. He was another true freshman that played on the offensive line. Can they keep him? Now that Saban is leaving, it depends on who the new coach will be. So we're going to see. If those players hit the transfer portal and a plethora of other 5 stars that have been sitting at bench, possibly Colorado and other teams as well. I can't leave out the other teams, but they could benefit immensely from this. And so that is what's going on right now. That's big news. Big news out of college football. Nick Saban era is over. Won some national championships under his belt. He had a illustrious campaign at Alabama. But I know it's time to retire. He's in his 70s, so it is what it is now. But yeah, guys, this is can this recruiting staff at Colorado, they're gonna have their job cut out for them. They got to get some of these players that's gonna hit this portal. Some is gonna hit this portal. They got to get some of them. They got to land some. They couldn't land the top wide receiver in the portal. He's going to Oregon. However, if Lanning goes to Oregon, will he follow him? The Texas A&M wide receiver, he committed to Oregon. Will he follow him to Alabama if he take the job? Will Nolan follow him to Alabama if he take the job? Excuse me, that's Kiffin. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm getting them mixed up. He's in Ole Miss. But the second highest rated player in the portal, he's going to Oregon. Okay. But if Dan Lanning takes the job, will he follow him? So, yeah, man. And also, will some of his players hit that transfer portal? Because, Alabama is loaded with dogs. It's almost like he will be inheriting a team where he don't have to do nothing to it. He might take a few players, but he really don't have to take anybody. So, he'll take a few of his players, but not all of them are going. Now, will some of them hit that transfer portal? How about the second highest rated high school offensive lineman? He's going to Oregon. Will he reconsider now? You see how this is going to be? There's going to be a lot of movement now. A lot of news every day is going to be news. Every day, I'm getting a transfer every day. They got to have some type of condition because the coach is leaving, and the player should have an opportunity to hit that transfer portal now, even though it's closed. So we'll see what happens. Or do they have to wait? Do anybody know? Would they have to wait until the portal opens back up again? Because if that's the case, you're going to see a hell of a lot of movement when it opens back up. And as far as I'm concerned, Colorado recruiting staff is going to have their work cut out for them to try to get some of these players. Because you could literally they'll be okay. They get maybe a few more players. They're okay. They're okay. Leading up to the next season where they're going to have this whole 12-team playoff situation. Big business going on right now. Wheeling and dealing. Coach said it. These players cost money. Is the powers that be in the Colorado Boulder area, are they willing to spend the money? Because listen, indeed, there's going to be some game changers hitting that portal. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some game changers hitting that portal. And they might be thinking, you know what? Let me give Coach Prime a shot. But as long as that bag is up to par. Because I'm telling you right now, it's all about the bag. Yes, it is. It's about the bag. All these players want to get designer purses. All of them. Every time I look at their Instagram, they got them designer Louis purses. They want to be able to afford those nice luxury purses. Okay, yeah, I said purses because that's what they are. They want these purses, man. And they want the purse. They want the purse and the designer purse. They want the gold. They want the diamonds. They want it all. So can the credit card be swiped? You know how they say don't leave home without American Express. Well, they need to go ahead and swipe the American Express card. I bear witness right now. This is like some news that was just like this could be a game changer to certain programs. Colorado, do you hear me? Listen to me right now. I'm not trying to be funny. This could be a game changer for your program. There's going to be some 5 stars hitting that portal. Trust me. There's going to be a whole hell of a lot of 5 stars hitting that portal that have been sitting the bench at Alabama. They ready to go somewhere else. Can y'all take out remember how Coach Prime said after the Utah game? I know what I need to get. We know what we need to get. These players cost, and we need to go swipe the credit card. Well, y'all need to go swipe y'all credit cards because they going to have some dogs hitting this portal. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Okay? Because Oregon, they salivating right now at this. Because Lanning, they don't even know if he's leaving or not. But if he leaves, listen to me. If he leaves, there's going to be dogs at Oregon, dogs at Alabama hitting that transfer portal. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be hitting that transfer portal. However, they come at a price. And y'all got to be willing to swipe that credit card. I know some people say, oh, Max, no, they don't have the money. They got to have the money. They got to. If you don't have it, you need to hold a boosters convention, a boosters meeting or something, and get some people to donate some money. because the players that you were looking for, they're on their way in that portal. You only need a few more. You don't need a lot. You guys don't need a lot. You already built up a nice little situation right now. But I swear to you, if Caleb Downs hit that portal, y'all better be ready to pay him. Y'all better be ready to pay him. If Caden Proctor hit that portal, y'all better be ready to pay him. And I guarantee you, Caden Proctor come to Colorado, there's no question that he's starting. There's no question that Caleb Downs starting. These are these people, these top tier dogs I was talking about. J.C. Latham, he's going to the NFL, so we ain't got to worry about him. But however, if he have a change of thought, if the bag is right, he might come back. He might come back. You might be able to get him. But I'm telling you right now, Caleb Downs, $1 million or better. I'm telling you, he's worth every penny. Caden Proctor the same way. $1 million or better. Listen, this is the time right now. Can Colorado benefit off what's happening right now? Okay. Now let me go back to my dream situation. This is just my fantasy. Hey, Coach Prime, how are you? Hey, how you doing? You listen, this is such and such, the president or whatever at Alabama. We like to fly you in for a meeting. I swear to God, if that happens, he's leaving. I swear to you. After one season at Colorado, he's leaving. You hear what I'm saying to you? Okay? He's leaving. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy right there, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm just saying, if it did, this will break the internet. If that happened, that'll break the internet. Okay? That will completely break the internet. Okay? But I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. But let me tell you something. In this world right now that we live in, anything could freaking happen. You hear what I'm saying to you? Anything can happen. So hold on to your seats because this thing going to get crazy. We're going to wait to see who the next head coach is. And once that's announced, it's going to be announced within the next, I don't know, because let me think about this for a second. Students going to be wanting to get in mid-January. They're going to be, yeah, it's gonna maybe within the next week or so, week and a half or so, they should have a new coach. Okay. But that'll be crazy. And don't sit there and shake your head because anything can happen right now in this world. Anything. You hear me? They might be thinking like, damn, Coach Prime got all the clout. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and bring him over to Alabama and have all that fanfare over there. You see what I'm saying? Because my damn near my channel will change. I tell you, to be Crimson Tide Daily. I swear to God, it'll change ASAP. If that happened, it'll be Crimson Tide Daily. You see what I'm saying? So anything can happen. Anything. Anything can happen. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you? Anything can happen in this world right now. They be like, yeah, he got all the, the cameras and stuff. We could benefit immensely from that. Let's bring them on. We already know the stadium going to be sold out. We already know that the merch is going to go up 500%. We already know the ticket sale. At that point, ticket sales out there to be like NFL prices. It'll be crazy. Even though it's unlikely, folks, it's unlikely. But I'm just putting it out there anyway in the universe. I'm just putting it out there. Okay. It looked like Dan Lane. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a choice, if I had the choice, I'm picking Coach Prime. I don't care. Dan Lane, he cool and all, Kiffin and all that, but I'm not studying him. I would have Coach Prime because he got all the media influence. Oh my God. He got all the media influence. All the media influence. And it'll get even crazier. He won't even have to worry about recruiting ever again. Never. He won't have to worry about it. You don't got to worry about nobody swiping a credit card because they got money up there. But if I'm a betting man, it looks like they may go with Lanning. If I'm a betting man, and that means some of his players are going to be available because they were there to play under Lanning in his system. Now they might be like, you know what they looking like up there in Boulder, what that bag looking like, okay? It's all about the bag now. That's just the way it is with this whole NIL and everything else. It's about the bag. Okay. So whoever the highest bidder is, get your credit cards ready. But listen to me, Boulder, get your credit cards ready because they're going to be hitting that portal. I'm telling you, they ain't going to stay in that portal for long. Listen to me. They ain't going to stay in that portal for long. I heard what the athletic director said. He said he's about education. He don't like kids moving around. Listen, y'all want to win, don't you? You got to pay. You got to pay. That's just the way it is now. Eventually, what I think they bring forth some legislation to try to put a cap on this situation and paying players, probably so. But as it stands right now in this moment in time, you got to get your black cards ready, your Black American Express cards, and wire these kids some money. Okay. They see other teammates wearing the designer purses and pocketbooks. That's what they want. These kids want designer purses and pocketbooks. Okay, they want Mercedes, all that type of stuff. They want the Hellcats. They want it all. They want the diamonds and all that, and they want it. That's what they want. Okay, they want the Amiri jumpsuits. That's what they want, folks. Okay, I've been studying it. That's what they want. That's all I see on Instagram. That's it. So that's what they want. So y'all got to be willing to say, you know what? We got to get in with the program. We got to go ahead and pay. Got to go ahead and pay. I like what you guys did with your offensive line. But yes, indeed, it'll get better if Caden comes. Yes, it would. It'll get better. You see what I'm saying? But your offensive line looks good. I would tackle more the defensive line and the linebackers. That's what I would do at this point. Your secondary looks good. But it wouldn't hurt if Caleb Downs come. It wouldn't hurt. So that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't hurt. Now, he come on the team. He's starting. It don't matter. Listen, his type of talent with them two guys I just talked about, oh, yeah, they can show up to training camp. They'll show up late, show up to training camp, and they're starting. That's just how it is. That's the type of caliber that's out there right now. Oh, yeah, coach, I'm taking the summer off. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on a European tour. Then after that, I'm headed to South Africa. I'll be back for training camp, but I'll be ready. They're going to start. That's the type of dogs that's available right now. One and done players. So, yeah, that's it right there. How y'all doing? But they got to get that bag ready. Okay? They got to get the bag ready. Yes, it's about education. I know that. These kids ain't worried about that, yo. They worried about the bag. They want the money now. Okay? Because they don't know if they go into the NFL. They want the money now. So they can do whatever they want to do with it. Okay? Whether it's buy designer Amiri jumpsuits, designer purses, whatever they got to do, that's what they want. Okay? That's the deal right now. I never thought it'll get to this point. I never thought it'll be free agency for college. I never thought I would be able to see it, but it's here. So here's how it'll go. Okay, let's just say, for example, Caleb Downs hit the portal. You call him up. Yeah, coach, I would love to play for you, but you know what time it is. Yeah, let me get you over to the right people. All right. Get you over to the right people, son, so we take care of you. Okay? Take care of you. Make sure you're comfortable here. Make sure you have a high-rise apartment, all that. That's what's happening. I see it in these other programs. These kids living in lavish, sky-high apartments. That's what's happening. SRT vehicles, everything, you name it, they got it on Instagram. And that's what you all got to deliver it. Unless you don't want to compete. You got to buy a championship. That's what's happening. That's what Oregon is doing. So, but there's been a little change in the game right now because Saban is leaving. Okay. There's been a little change. So that's the way I see it, folks. Get the credit cards ready. All right. Have them on deck. And you never know. What if Lane Kiffin take the position? You don't know. You think will Nolan follow him? He might. He might follow him to Alabama. I don't see why not. But what if he didn't? Get in his inbox and say that you would love him to come to the university and you will want to take care of him, make him comfortable. You see, make him comfortable. So that's what it is. Money. Money, 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 money. You said Sarkisian might win the Natty next year at Texas. I don't see him leaving. No, I see if they offer him a position, he gone. He's gone. He coached there already. He's gone. If they offer him that position, he's gone. If they listen, all the men that I named, minus Coach Prime, because that's just like a dream situation, right? We know that's not happening. But if they offer Coach Prime a position, guys, he's gone. I'm just telling you that. He's gone. Shador's gone. Shiloh's gone. Travis is gone. They all leaving. They're all headed down south. I'm just telling you. They're all gone. Okay? They're all gone. They're headed down south. Okay? If they give Sarkisian the spot, he's gone. Kiffin, gone. Lanning, gone. I don't know about Dabo Sweeting. I don't know if they're gonna offer it to him, but if so, he's gone. Okay? That's it. That is the biggest job in college football right now. Alabama. That's the biggest job. So there you have it. Because they already got a system in place. He ain't got to worry about getting dogs. Hey, listen, Alabama's Alabama. You don't have to worry about it. So any one of those men will take that position. Imagine if they gave the Coach Prime. Boy, I'd be sitting up here laughing at y'all because I've been like I told you. I'd be like, I could see the meeting. I would like to thank Colorado for the opportunity. It's been a magical season. I wish I could have done more for you. Wish I could have done more, but God is leading me down south. I don't know. I don't know what he would say, but yes, indeed. So pay attention to the news, man. We'll see what happens, who they name. It'll probably be Lanning, though. Bad as I hate to say it. A little bit of him go a long way with me. But it looked like it'll be him. I don't know. Or Lane Kiffin. Either one of them two. You said who wants to follow Nick Saban? All of them. All of them, man. All of them. Yeah, God is leading me to a situation. Yes, Lord. That's what I would say. I'm like, look here. They were like, damn, coach, you just gonna bounce. Things happen. I told y'all unforeseen circumstances happen. You know what I'm saying? Things happen, and things happen for a reason, as they say. And I could see what's his name now? Travis. Guys, I'd like to thank y'all for the opportunity. I'd like to thank y'all for the opportunity. In my time at Boulder, after careful consideration with my family and talking with my family, I'm headed to Alabama. Here comes Shador. Oh, he won't have to worry, man. Yeah. Guys, after careful consideration, after talking with my family, I decided to go on down south. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. And here I go announcing. Watch this. Guys, I just have an announcement to make. It's going to be called Roll Tide Daily. Listen, you heard me. Roll Tide Daily. I'm off to Alabama. I've been there before. So I already know. I know the culture down there. I've been there. My ex had a project down there. She had to work down there for 6 months. And I traveled back and forth. So I know how the culture is down there. I say, guys, listen, let me tell you something. You think it's just me? All of them would do it. Everybody that's talking about Colorado right now. They all changing their color schemes on their page. I'm telling you, it'll happen. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm taking my talents on down to Alabama. Roll Tide. That's right. That's right. You'll see Colin at all them Alabama games next year. You'll see him there. I'm telling you, you'll see him there. That's right. He will be at all the Alabama games, and that's just the way it is, man. If he was to take that job, that's it. All the media goes with him. Remember that. He's a media magnet. That might be attractive to them. You see what I'm saying? That might be attractive, but the thing is, he take that job, there's gonna be a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on him. They expect him to win a national championship if he come there. Whoever the next coach gonna be there, like Kiffin or Lanning, they are expected to win a national championship next year. All the pressure is going to be on them. They have to win ASAP. So whoever take the job, we got to be ready. You got some big shoes to fill here. And so that's what it is right there with Alabama. You said Deion Sanders one hit transfer. You said one hit. Deion Sanders done hit the transfer portal. That's right. He had been on hit the transfer portal, man. That'll be crazy. That will be crazy, man. Listen, people be talking like a dog. They're gonna be talking about. You already know. Look at him chasing a bag. Wouldn't you chase a bag? Everybody chasing a bag in his life. Everybody is. Don't let nobody shame you for chasing no bag. Everybody's chasing a bag. Everybody. Okay. Everybody's chasing a bag. So not this is not for him. You got to understand something. For him, it's not chasing a bag. He already got it. See, so he's not like a normal coach. He's already got the bag. He had it since the 80s, since 88, 87, whenever he got drafted to the Yankees. He been had the bag. This is just a notch on his career belt. Alabama. Yep. That's just what it is, man. So keep your eyes on Coach Prime. Make sure he ain't flying nowhere. Check his itinerary. So I can see it now. Bucking him down there with the camera. Man. Boy, them coaches will be salty. You hear me? He'll have an even bigger target on his back. Oh, man. But however, coming back to reality, he's staying at Colorado. Can he get some of those transfers? That's what I'm talking about. Can he get some of them transfers now that Saban is leaving? Okay. So my services are available if Coach Prime ever hear this. But like I said, y'all going to have to pay me. Okay. I will get on the recruiting staff and I'll be the one to be taking these plane visits. Okay. To these kids' homes. I'll be the one to do it. But you're going to have to talk to your collectives or something to get me a budget. And I will bring them dogs in. I swear to you, I would. I bring the dogs in. Okay. I don't give a damn if I got to show up at that church. I'm going to show up at that church, have worship. Yes, indeed. And God brought me here today, folks. Son, we need you. We need you, son. Okay. I got a bag too, son. I ain't come empty handed. Okay. We're going to talk business. You know, seeing how the kids said you stand on business. I stand on business. Okay. All the bullshit out the door. Let's talk some money. Okay. We got $3 million here for you, Caleb. Okay. You need 4. We got 4 for you. We got 4 million. 4 million a year. I know you're going into your sophomore year. You leaving after your junior year. Okay. By the time you leave here, you have $8 million. Okay. I got a budget. I'm telling y'all, I'll get them dogs in there, man. I'm telling you. It I ain't hard to find. Damn it, I'm coming to find you. I'm coming to find you. We're coming to find you. I will be on that plane. I'm telling you, Mr. Proctor, I'd like to talk to you for a second. I'll be at his house and mother everybody there. You had a really good freshman campaign, Caleb. Caden. Great offensive lineman. Yes, true freshman. Listen, we want to take care of you. Let's just cut the bullshit. Okay? You play football anywhere. We need you, son. We trying to win natties over here. I stand on business. Okay? See, kids like when you hear that, I stand on business. Okay? We got $2 million for you. Okay? Let's make it 2.5. Okay, 2.5 a year. We got that for you, son. Okay? We got a nice little high-rise apartment for you too. We ready to go. Telling you, I'll get all the dogs. Trust me. Just give me a budget. My budget is probably 15 million. Give me 15 million and them collectives or the boosters, I will go get your dogs for you. Okay? I am a negotiator like none other. I don't take no for an answer. That's just my mentality. I'm a Leo. I don't take no for an answer. I have the gift of gab. And you give me the right money, I'm going to go get these dogs for you. It ain't no, we ain't hard to find. No, I'm coming to find you. That's the new slogan. I'm coming to find you. Okay? It ain't no popping up in the DMs. I'm popping up at your house. So that's just what it is. Okay? These kids want to be comfortable. I'll have them comfortable. He said he needs some dogs. He needs some starters. Damn it, I'm going to get the top tier. I'm going. Damn it, I listen. You give me the right budget, I'll get Nolan to decommit. I'm just telling you, I'll get him to decommit. That's just how I believe in my negotiation. I can get him to, son. How much Ole Miss give you? How much they get? They gave you 3. We'll give you 5, son. Son, we'll give you 5. All right. We just cut the bullshit. We're gonna give you 5 a year. We need you. I'll have that whole defensive line looking like NFL All-Stars. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. I'll even take care of the bench warmers. They even get a bag. They got to get a bag too. They got to get a bag. And there you go. We'll be in that playoffs in no time. That's right. Got to give me a budget, and I'll go make it happen for you. I'll be all over that Alabama campus, man. You would think I'm a student up there. I'd be up there, so I'll be up there. Yep. All the bells and whistles, man. That's right. I'll give Nolan 5 a year. I'm not playing. 5 a year, and I go get the rest of the defensive line. I'm not playing with you. I'll go get them. If we got to buy a champion, we're going to go buy it. Who else we need? Let me think. What's that talent? What's that speedster name? We go get him too. I mean, you see, let's get the DJ Lundy. Let me stop playing with y'all. But no, I am available. I am a negotiator. I don't play around, man. I don't. So Lundy, as y'all know, DJ Lundy from Florida State decided to leave the portal and return back to Florida State. That's not out of the ordinary. Things like that happen. You know, things take place. Maybe the school contact them and say, look, we really need you here. And let me just show you how much we need you here. You get it? You heard me? Let me show you how much we need you here. And that's probably what happened. Or he could have talked to some players that currently at Colorado that he was teammates with, and he probably got the skinny report. Like, should I come up there or what, dog? Let me know. You remember he played with McClendon, didn't he? Bishop Thomas, Omarion. He might have talked to him, or he might have talked to somebody. Obviously, he did talk to somebody at Florida State, and they probably gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. So that happens. That's just a part of it, the whole situation. That is some of the stories of the portal that happens. But Colorado, my services are available. You give me the right budget, I can get Nolan to decommit. I'm just telling you. I'm from the philosophy what Coach Prime said. I know how much these players are worth, and we got to go pay them. That's just what it is. Okay, we got to go pay them. These kids want Maseratis and all types of stuff. You got to go pay them. Got to go pay the top tier. The top tier, they want some money. It's levels to it. You know, by the time I get done, even the bench warmers will have a bag. I make sure everybody get a bag now. You got to divvy that money out throughout the whole roster. Everybody got to eat. Everybody. You got to make it so that that locker room is happy. So everybody be flashing their watches if they want to. You got to do it. That's what these kids want, man. That's right. You got to stand on business, as they say. Stand on business. So, yeah, my service is available. If you need my resume or whatever, I'll email it to you because I am the real deal. I am the real deal. And that's just what it is. I see how this is operating, and I'm like, they need a budget. They just need a budget. They don't want to go over budget, right? You just need a budget. Now, you just look at and compare the other teams. Go call Coach Saban up. He's retiring. He'll tell you, what was your budget for last year for these players? He'll probably tell you. Dan Lanning, what's your budget? I think one of the coaches said 12, 13 million. So that's about right. Give me 15. Give me 15. Give me 15. You give me the budget that I really, really want. See, that's just the minimum. When I say 50, that's minimum. If you give me what I really want, I'll get Kool-Aid McKinstry to just talk about he ain't going to the NFL this year. He coming back. I'll get him to do it. You give me the right money. You give me the right money, I'll have him up there. Telling you, man. Son, we need you. Think about how big it'll be for you to come to Boulder. You know what I mean? I'll have all the bells and whistles, man. I'm telling you. So you got to be able to take not. You can't take no for an answer. You got to go for it. You got to go for it, man. And I can't believe I'm saying this because back in the day, everything was under the table. You know, everything was illegal. But now it's just out in the open. What they pay the players is not out in the open, but, you know, we can just only, like, guess what's going on. So, yeah, Lundy is staying. He could have helped, too. He could have helped, but he's staying, so that's not a problem. We did get the wide receiver services. Don't we? We got a lot of wide receivers. They really going to be having battles for those spots at the wide receiver position now. Because we had a couple freshmen last year that really, Omarion Miller did his thing. So he's going to be competing for a spot in a lot of playing time. He should get it. Everybody else going to have to compete except for Travis. There's going to be competition, man. So, but that defensive line, it's getting there. That, like I said, they're going to get more than the players that they got in the house that's already developing. I think they should be fine. So, yeah, man. Breaking news, man. It's just the news. I was like, wait, what? He retiring? Okay. Okay, cool. So everybody's going to have to be ready for when that portal reopens back up. You got to be ready. You need to be in their inboxes now. Hey, son, we ain't hard to find, but we coming to find you, you know, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable. Okay. We don't want you wanting for anything. Okay. We don't want you wanting for anything. We want you to go buy your mother that new Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? EV, the EV truck, the electric truck. You know, go ahead and take care of your people, and we're gonna make you comfortable. Come on up to play with the son. Yep. That's what time it is, folks. Man, what else is going on? Yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about. Oh, the possible candidates for the defensive coordinator position for Colorado. I would say at the top of the list, because they've already have experience with Coach Prime, is Zimmer. He wants to get back into coaching, from my understanding. That's what somebody said. I read that somewhere, that Mike Zimmer want to get back into coaching. So if that's the case, then I could see him taking the position. They mentioned Ed Reed as well. I don't think that's likely. I don't think so. But his name has been put out there. Rex Ryan. And check this out. You remember I don't know if y'all might not remember. I said it in one of the live chat. I said, how about Rex Ryan or his brother? You know, he got a twin brother. I mentioned Rex Ryan, but he's on the list. Rex Ryan. These are all the people that Prime is have a relationship with. So Rex Ryan, Brandon Staley, with Los Angeles Chargers, right? He was a head coach there for a minute. Tony Dungy, Ken Norton Jr., Mike Caldwell, Lovie Smith. Oh, he got some heavy hitters on the list. Ron Rivera. Yeah, he got heavy. Ron got a gold jacket. Vance Joseph. Yeah, man, they got some heavy hitters on this list here. So we'll see. Whoever is named, it'll make big news. Damn, they got Lovie Smith on the list. Mike Caldwell, Ken Norton Jr., Tony Dungy. So I would think Rex Ryan, that's a big one. You know, he's the son of Buddy Ryan, you know, Philadelphia Eagles, legendary coach Buddy Ryan. You know, he had that whole defensive system. And the Rex Ryan is his son. He also has a twin brother as well. Ed Reed, I don't know about Ed Reed. But we'll see, though. Could be. I think likely is going to be Mike Zimmer, maybe, because they already got a relationship. They worked together before. And he will get that defense right. So any one of those guys on the list could get the defense right, though. Anyone. You can't go wrong with anyone on the list. But like I said, Zimmer has the relationship. So that's my thoughts on the defense. Let me just do this and see. I'm going to be on for a little bit longer. It's almost 9. I'll be on at least at 10 Eastern time. You put the link out there. I don't finish my soliloquy. Let's see what happens. Can't have too many people on tonight, but you know how it go. We'll keep it moderate. If anybody want to come on and share your thoughts, and if you want to contact Colorado, tell them I'm not hard to find. I will be, as soon as they negotiate my contract, I'm on that plane. I said, Coach, I'm on the plane. I'm not calling nobody. I'm on the plane. Okay? I'm in them friendly skies, and I'm going to Alabama right now. Okay? And I'm going to be like, what's up, Tyree?
What's good, bro?
Nothing much. What you thinking right now?
Man, I'm already on it. I done hit a Caleb. I done hit a Ryan. I done hit up a lot of boys. I told them go ahead and make that move.
You hit up Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb down.
Bro, why don't they gotta hire us, man?
I don't know. I hit him up. He like my thing on Instagram. He like my little comment.
Okay.
So
But,
last person that did that was your boy Cordell Russell, and he committed. And I said, bro, I told Caleb, I was like, hey, bro, I said, man, you don't go to Colorado, bro. I said, you got to think right now. What God telling you? You got to think. I said, Nick Saban gone. There's no reason for you to stay at Alabama. You better go to Colorado where they hot right now. Shit. Like that thing.
Now, you know, Palmer DB coach.
That's what I'm saying. So, and like, man, even though DJ Lundy left, what up, Brody? Even though DJ Lundy left, bro, man, they got like Alabama got like 2, 3 like linebackers in the portal right now. That grade like not like 90 something. Like if everybody can like hit them boys up and comment on their page and stuff on Instagram, like, hey bro, y'all come, boom, 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 boom. Like Colorado got everybody but y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like Colorado got everything but y'all.
Right.
Just come, bro. You know what I'm saying? They hot right now. You might as well before Travis and Shador go to the NFL. You might as well. No boy be thinking right there.
I called it. I said Saban. They gave Saban a buckshot when they was threatening to not let him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I said it. Remember, I said it, Max. I was like,
yeah,
man,
you did call. Yep, you said
it. They tell him this. He better retire now because it's about to get. Because they letting you know, man, it's about to get different with this 12-game playoff thing. They're not about to be no more. You know what I'm saying? 4-game playoffs. It's a whole different beast.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm telling everybody, like, they better go to that easy conference.
They lost to Michigan. Michigan just beat the smack out of Bama, like I said.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a wrap for Bama. Saban lost it. I see everybody going on that play, trying to bail it out, man. They was overloaded on that side, and I don't see why ain't nobody talking about how to tackle, not kicking out the edge when he just don't even block nobody. Bama didn't have a coach into something this year because their players wasn't playing right, man.
I would tell them, like, we got Sap coming.
Right? Oh,
guys,
man.
come on now.
Man, they main concern because, like, they got 30 days. All the players got 30 days to hit the portal now.
All right, y'all heard that?
Yeah, they got 30 days, yeah.
They got 30 days. So within the next 30 days, there's news coming.
It's about to go crazy.
It's about to go down.
Look, Bama already lost. Look, okay, they lost 18 players right at the end of the season. Then they lost another like 11, 12 players with the OC. Now they about to lose probably another 20 players and the head coach, and they just bringing in a bunch of freshmen. I mean, talk about what Bama about to look like. It's about to look like Kent State. I ain't gonna say that. But hey, it's a whole. The portal about to get really interesting, and I wonder why. Like, to make DJ Lundy left, he probably knew something. Something must have happened.
Yeah, something happened for him to withdraw.
They targeted somebody else.
Bro said it. B Gant, he said it. He was like, "Red, they offered him that bad. They offered him that money to come back."
Okay.
So that's what they.
Yeah, they took care of him.
Okay. Hey, but look, check this out. Hey, look, I wanted to say this though, and I don't want nobody to Colorado real fans. I don't want y'all to come down my throat. But look, hey, tell me that Cole Prime going to Alabama won't go hard.
Listen,
I'm just saying, bro.
That'll be enough for me to I promise y'all, the channel name would. Y'all be like, what happened to the channel name? The channel name don't change.
Roll Tide. Like,
Roll Tide, baby.
Because I got a little connection to CU, but like if it's Bama bound, Roll Tide. I ain't never heard a problem saying.
Hey, that job be like Cole Prime would be like 110% like the perfect like replacement. They naming like all these other coaches. It's like, okay, yeah. And I know like Cole Prime not going nowhere, so that's why I didn't want to bring it up because I already know folks in the comment like, bro, you're not going nowhere. I already know you're not going nowhere. But I'm just saying, just think about it. Like him being a replacement for Nick Saban. That jump would have went hard. If Shador went over there, and then your boy number 4, the quarterback, I think he entered the draft.
Wait a minute, something came to me. Something just came to me. I just got a download from the universe. You know they in them Affleck commercials, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Something going on.
Something going on.
Something to be prepared. I don't know. I just got a bolt just shocked my body just now. The Affleck commercial got some subliminals in it.
Yeah.
He was the understudy all this time.
And I watched Remember the Titans last night. I didn't know that freaking Nick Saban was finna leave, bro. I just watched Remember the Titans last night, and that reminded me of Deion and Nick Saban on some back in the day type stuff. Like,
guys,
bro, that just crazy.
It just came to me.
If Prime go to Bama,
that will be crazy.
That'd be something like we ain't never seen in football.
And then somebody said that Shador and Travis can't transfer. They can because they just legalized like you could transfer 3 times. Only person that's not gonna be able to transfer is Shiloh. Yeah, you could transfer 3 times. Shiloh can't transfer though. Shiloh can't transfer. That's the only thing.
He can. He a grad student.
Oh,
can play anywhere. He can play anywhere.
Hold on. I thought he was already a grad student, so I thought by him being like he was a grad student, then he transferred to Colorado. That would say he could transfer again.
He could transfer again. He a grad student.
Yeah, he do got that COVID year.
He only got one more year though. He only had one more year.
That is obnoxious.
And check this out: if he was to go there, Shador not going to the draft next year.
Yeah,
he's not going. He coming back again.
Yeah, he coming back. He coming back
again.
With 2 daddies.
And Travis
and Travis, because Travis is younger than Shador.
He coming back for his senior year on Travis, if that was to happen.
Yeah.
Look at T. Nicole, man. Come on, T. Nicole. I just said
we playing. Look, I knew we got some stuff started. I'll do playing. Prime ain't going down the Hey, I told you, look, man. Look, this go crazy.
You got something started. You threw that stick out there.
That's why I said I already know the car was gonna be jumping.
About to burn the town down with it. Come on now.
I'm trying to tell you, but man, but then think about it. That wouldn't happen because if that did, like people would talk so much smack about Coach Prime, like how he like said this, but then doing that, like he did that with Jackson State, he doing it with Colorado. He said he wasn't going nowhere. And then they're gonna be like, man, it's all about the bag. The whole world messed up. The whole college football messed up now. They gonna make a big scene out of it.
I think it just balanced the playing field though. With Saban gone, who was recruit? Like,
and they make it make sense. Make it make sense. I bet you everybody be like, okay.
Because they were saying like how Nick Saban, like he was like one of the coaches who got like a lot of juice in every state. And like I don't see many other coaches got that other than Prime right now. You're gonna be able to do the same kind of recruiting if you get a little season going.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Then just imagine if you go to Alabama. I bet you everybody try to decommit for where they're coming from and try to go to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? If Prime go there.
Yeah, but he gonna give Prime a couple years and see you. They're gonna be.
Yeah, they're gonna be straight. Yeah, they're gonna be straight.
Top. Yeah, like same.
And just folks don't want to play. No, folks don't want to play in that cold. Like even though like. Later on, you like, bro, you gonna go to the NFL. You gonna play in the cold eventually. Well, when you play Michigan and Ohio State and them, you gonna play in the cold eventually. I know, like you got that little thing going on back of people's head, but at the same time, a lot of people don't want to deal with that cold. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people not going to go. Yeah, I know.
To get that Olympic workout training, you know, that's the only places like that on earth. I wouldn't say it's the only place, but. I get it. It's cold, but hey, it's an athlete mecca too. So
yeah, if you worried about the weather, man, you go pick up basketball or some shit.
I know. I trust me. I listen. This just from coming from a person that played D1, no, like dealing with people and hearing what other people say. You know what I'm saying? Like that jump make a big difference.
Yeah, it's cold right now. Like right now. This time next year, they're going to be in the playoffs, and they got to play right now. It's going to be cold right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why the coach trying to tell them, like, bro, it's going to be cold regardless. But it's just the principle of, like, man, nobody going to Colorado. They're doing cold. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that cold though, how you think, though. It's good. It's snow, but it don't be. It's snow in L.A., but people don't know that.
Trust me, I know. And Detroit, nigga, the snow come up to our kneecap. Well, we still out there with a T-shirt
not in
on.
LA, but like in Bear Mountain, it's L.A. County, whatever, but. I'm just saying, like, it don't be that cold out there though. It be snowing, but it do be cold from like February to like March though. It'd be cold on you. You know what I'm saying? But it's doable though. It's doable.
Yeah.
It's way doable. It's not like if you from New York, it's way doable. Or the East Coast where it snow is way doable.
Hey, so I got a question for y'all boys, right? Who you think is gonna be the next best like D lineman? Like the ones that we already developed, man. I know Jordan Dominic, like he gone. Like who do you think? Like,
I think Barnes gonna come in and be that dude. Barnes gonna come, and he a freshman, a redshirt freshman, something like that. He gonna come in and be that dude. I feel like he came in for one set too.
He said, "No, yeah, I know he's gonna be him, but I'm talking about the guys that we already have, like not none of the transfers."
Only person I can think of is Bishop when he gets stuff together, and your boy, what's his number? What's the dude number? 54, 53? Walker, Aiden Walker. Yeah, those two. Other than that, I don't see nobody else. And then the freshman. Who?
What's McLean? He gonna be all right. What is something? Yeah.
D-Mac.
No, not McLean. The other the D tackle McCullen. Not McCullen. Yeah, McCullen. Ain't that his last name?
What number? What's his football number?
He played nose this year. McLean, not Carmine McLean, but the other one.
I'll tell you right now. I'm just going to their website.
I don't know why I'm getting their names mixed up. They're gonna put him at tackle this year. He really was a D tackle. They had him playing nose last year.
Yeah, man, I don't know. This is looking kind of crazy. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of movement.
And then I think bro gonna be better. That 5-star that came from Washington last year, number 13, Smalls. I think that's his last name. Little light skinned dude with the dreads. He came from Washington. He was a 5-star.
Yeah, man. I had high hopes for him and McNeil. But
yeah, I think he gonna step up.
Yeah, I like McNeil.
Step up.
He ain't do shit this season.
I know, but like I feel like dealing with Warren Sapp, people technique gonna get better, their mindset gonna change, and the real dog gonna come up.
And he just out of position he got 2 more years left too.
Yeah, he got 2 more years.
Bishop got 3 years left.
I'm talking about Smalls. Smalls got 2.
Yeah, Smalls is he's a junior. Well, yeah, he got if that COVID year, he got 2 years left.
Hey, I woke up today, boy, my heart dropped when I see DJ Lundy. I said, bro, what the world? When I seen that, I said, what the world, bro?
Man, I took a little light lunch break nap. I woke up, looked at my phone. I said, what the hell?
Yeah. All right, bro, what's going on?
Yeah, they took care of him probably.
But then it's like when Nick Saban, when I see Nick Saban, he you know what I'm saying, left and stuff, retired. It's like, okay, God working in Deion favor. I feel like some of them Bama people finna come to Colorado.
Yeah, I said that. And also, if they say Dan Lanning takes the spot, there's gonna be some players at Oregon that's available.
And we don't want that offensive tackle, Juwan Johnson, the one that threw the hat, because I saw him get buried. I saw him get buried, bro.
But that boy was out there getting cooked.
Yeah, and the little All-Star game. And God don't like ugly. Look at you getting tortured. He should went viral for getting tortured out there. That's what should have went viral.
Yeah, it did. I was on his ass. Well, what? Oh yeah,
if Landon go to Bama, he probably gonna bring half his team with him though.
Big facts. But I don't think he gonna do that because why would you? You know what I'm saying? Oregon, Oregon gonna be in the playoff next year. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody that's not gonna be in the playoff next year. Cause I feel like they gonna get somebody from a team that's not gonna be in the playoff next year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why would you get a?
Do you think Landon gonna save Bama? Because right now Bama about to fall through the floor. They don't got a coach.
Man, the only thing I can think of is Dabo Sweeney. Dabo Sweeney the best coach. If it ain't Coach Prime, it better be Dabo Sweeney. If it ain't Coach Prime, it gotta be Dabo Sweeney. Cause he took Clemson. Yeah, nobody want to go to Clemson no more, bro. And Clemson used to be like that when they had Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, all them folks. Like from the past 5-7 years, like Clemson used to be like that. Trust me, I know. So, but if anything, he gonna end up going to Bama. Dabo Sweeney. Like for real, it only makes sense. Because that's gonna keep his name alive. Where else he gonna go?
Is he gonna bring his players? He
ain't got no players. Only thing he got is your boy with the long hair, look like Sunshine, Sammy Brown, something like that. The boy linebacker, I thought I was watching Remember the Titans last night. But your boy Sammy Brown, the linebacker, he ranked number 1 in the nation or something like that.
Yeah, that probably be their best bet.
Yeah,
they won't have players threatening the league.
He probably gonna go to Bama. Other than that,
Landon come to half of Bama gonna be like, man, he already come in. Then these freshmen come in. You know what I mean? They gonna be like, man, I might as well just. Pew.
That's what I said, man. Caleb might as well just go ahead and make that trip over here. I said, Caleb, come to Colorado.
Man, can you imagine Caleb, Travis,
Carmani, bro? Yeah, we don't need no Ellis Robinson. We don't need no PCL3, boo Carter. We don't need none of them boys. But give us Caleb down, boy. Caleb down, Carmani and Travis, boy. That's Strap City.
Yeah, Caleb down starting right away.
Yeah,
taking his position.
Yeah, he's strong too. Man, that's perfect. That'd be like We be rolling through the playoffs with
Hey, I'm gonna
we
get
get a
their,
little
I'm gonna get them
pressure.
more of the nickname. Call them more the blanket. They covering everything.
I think Wiggins gonna do good at D tackle though. He gonna do good. He gonna mold him,
Yeah,
gonna get him into shape. He was just developing at LSU.
Wiggins and Barnes, bro. Wiggins and Barnes gonna be solid. I'm telling you,
And
Barnes gonna be
Swain.
that dude.
I don't know
Swain
about
too.
Barnes. I think Barnes, because but if Saban kept him, I think he had some coaching adjustments and got him off the rotation. He was just getting developed. The Swain, I like Barnes, but I mean I don't know. I like him though. I don't know what to say about him.
But
Swain
honestly,
gonna come. I think he's more in the
Swain
back
gonna
end.
ball. Yeah, Swain gonna ball. Them, 2 freshmen, I think. Well, it's 3 freshmen. Well, yeah, 2 really. Swain and Cam, and then Draylon gonna be my third. But them 3 freshmen in order. Like them, they gonna ball. Watch.
Right. They call this man the Punisher, man. It's like how they call Baby T.O. Baby T. They call this man the Punisher, man.
So is it from today? They got 30 days to enter the portal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
yep.
think so. It's
Yeah, it's
closed,
from
right?
It's from
Yeah,
today. Yep, the
I
day
already know
that
all 30.
they lost their coach. Yep. The moment they lose their coach, it start. Time waits for nobody.
Bro, so Eric, but like, and then what's the name? Decommitted. Ryan Williams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I hit him and Caleb, but he ain't like my message and nothing. But Caleb did.
Bro, they all about to do. Bama had a gang of 5 stars, didn't they? This year commit.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Hmm.
they're not coming. They're not coming. Even if Lane Kiffin comes, they're not coming for Lane Kiffin. They would have went to
We need to
Clemson.
go look. I ain't gonna care. We need to see what's up with them old linemen. Like if they had any old linemen, or you know what I'm saying, commit or sign.
Yo,
Cause we
it'd
could
be
get
like
some old linemen.
bring all them big uglies, everybody. Hey, the spring about to be popping, yo.
Yeah. Cause
Spring
everybody was
colors
talking about like,
coming.
oh no, we don't want the Alabama O line D line. They were getting tortured by Michigan. Man, first of all, that was the last game of the season. Like, bro, don't knock them boys out after 15 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And for third, we just want the freshmen, the people that they recruited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We'll
take all
develop
them.
them. We'll
Big
take them incoming freshmen.
Mo and them will
No
drop all
5
that
stars,
Bama
no
weight.
4 stars. Yeah. Right into the
Like a
board.
year up in them hills, they'll slim down and they'll be looking like NFL linemen. They'll lose that Bama. Well, they young. It was young. The whole line was young. They
That's
wasn't
what I'm
like a bunch of
saying.
seniors. They was young.
Yeah, they was young.
Like Bama had a young old line this year. That's the only reason they really got beat. They didn't really have no prominent seniors.
Man, give us a few people from Alabama. We straight. They can keep
Give,
everybody else.
give us
Let's
that whole
communicate with
line
Alabama.
back.
How about that? Let's communicate with Alabama. Mix Alabama with Colorado. You keep everybody. Evan Stewart, you go where you want to go. We got Webster. Give us Caleb Downs, another DB, and give us probably like 1 or 2 old linemen and a few D linemen. All 3 of them dang linebackers y'all got. We straight.
We need all they D linemen.
No, no,
All
we
of them.
straight. No, we need them. They got 3 linebackers in the portal right now. Give us all them linebackers.
Yeah,
They got 3 linebackers.
at least 2 of them.
We
We
got
don't need no
Man,
safety.
y'all
We don't
think
need no
going
safeties. Yes, corner.
so how do
on
you? What's up?
going
What's
on,
up?
man?
So how do you see? What's up, man? So how y'all see the SEC looking next year with Bama? With this whole makeover with Bama, you think Bama got a
Well, I was thinking,
stronghold?
Tennessee.
what if they get Urban Meyer? That changes everything.
If they
Yeah,
get Urban Meyer, but like they whole team, they already lost like 40 players. They OC, and they about to get a new head coach and a bunch of freshmen on the way. Had they team about to be gone, like
Yeah,
the
but
majority.
Alabama looking like Texas A&M right now.
I don't know.
You think they're gonna be good next year?
Like
They,
for real.
yeah,
We gotta see who they lose first.
yeah.
Exactly. Let
See who they lose and see who the coach coming in.
Who they got? How many players they got in the portal right now? Like 6.
They lost
like
a lot.
20.
They lost a few players to the draft, and they have
It's
a lot
20
of
right
players.
now. I already look, bro. It's 20 right now. It's 20. That's available because other ones already committed to the schools.
Yeah, but how many? What was their class like this year? What was their recruiting class like?
I ain't look at that. I
I
just
think
look
they
at their
was
transfer.
Yeah,
it was
so
number 1 or something. No,
think about the coach. If they get a good coach, y'all said what the players got 30 days to transfer after the coach leaves.
Yeah,
So that would give whatever coach leaves, that would give their players 30 days to transfer with them, right?
Right.
So
like if Dan Lanning decide to take the job, then his players will be on notice.
Yeah, that
Or
would.
And
Lane
they
Kiffin.
probably gonna get them. They probably get on like 2 weeks. It depends on whenever they commit. We gotta play it by ear, step by step. But just know they gonna hire the coach quick because them players gonna start leaving. I'm telling
So
you.
what about this? What if Chip Kelly? I'm not Chip Kelly. What if Brian Kelly goes to Bama and takes Bryce Underwood with him, since Bryce Underwood was already visiting Alabama? See, I don't trust Brian Kelly. I don't think he'll stay in LSU. And
Think he's gonna leave? The Thunder
I
going?
think, I think if they give him an interview, he would leave in a drop of a dime.
You talking about the
I think
LSU
that's
coach,
for
right?
all of them. I
Yeah.
think all of them will leave.
Not
Bama.
well. You think Coach Palmer leave too? You said all of you think Coach Palmer
Yeah,
leave?
all of them will leave. Yeah.
But do you think they
That's a
can
job.
recruit
That's
like
almost
Saban?
that's the top job in football right now.
You right.
But who do
You
you see
right.
recruiting like Saban was recruiting them?
Bro, they gotta have somebody already in mind. Why would Nick Saban just come up out of nowhere and just say I'm retiring? They
Yeah,
gotta have somebody like a
they have
backup.
a short list of all. They had the short list. Lanning is on that short list. Lanning, and it's whoever that had a relationship with him. Lane Kiffin, Steve Sarkisian. They all have relations. They coach with him already, so they're all on the short list.
They probably just get to another member on the staff.
So they
Until
think they want
next
a
year.
carbon copy or they want something fresh, Max? You think they want a carbon
Now they
copy?
probably go young. They probably gonna go
Yeah,
young.
they going young because all the coaches I named are in their 30s.
Yeah.
But they all carbon copy savings. They're like,
Even what's his name? The Georgia coach is in his 30s.
I don't think he'll leave though. I don't think he'll, because that's his alma mater. I don't think he'll leave.
Yeah, it's a changing of the guard right now. Like, so
right?
one of them will take over.
But you think Alabama is still the standard? They ain't won in 3 years. You think they still the standard?
Not after that
Yeah.
Michigan beat down.
Not right. I mean, not
Yeah. Not right. Yeah, but yes, at the same time, yes, it's Alabama, bro.
yeah.
Well, it's Nick.
That can change though.
Nick Saban.
Yeah. We tell them, Max, we didn't see it enough to where it could change. they stuck on one more.
Man, let Cole Prime get that job.
Oh, that would be great. Yo, listen,
let Cole
have
Prime
to
get the Alabama
Dynasty
job. Well, it's meant for Alabama to stay on top.
I mean,
I don't know. I hope not.
everybody got to pass the torch. You know, when you watch 30, 40 years of this football, especially college, everybody that got their reign, you know, it's just who keep reigning most of the time.
I hope it's done.
Ohio State.
Hope it's done for Alabama. I hope it's done.
Colorado, the new Alabama. We try to tell you.
I think it's a bad time
we
for
gotta wait.
Alabama to lose their stride right now with the 12-team playoff about to start taking off.
Yeah. But they are in the SEC, so they still gonna have the money to rebound. So that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, they got the money to rebound.
They got big chase. But the recruiting thing, that's the whole thing. Saban,
I want to see who the coach is and see if they will be able to retain some of their players like Caleb Downs, Caden Proctor, a lot of them other super freshmen, and see if they can keep them. Because they hit the portal, it's gonna go crazy.
Right. If they leave it, if they leave, all they seniors go to the pros.
Max.
Everybody else hit the portals. That ain't an Alabama team. That's whoever just got transferred in team. Bama team,
Max.
the Saban about to be out the door.
What just happened to Texas A&M?
That's crazy. I was like, we were
Texas
witnessing.
A&M.
Yeah, what just happened to Texas A&M?
Same thing.
Who left? Dan Nolan, he gone, right? Ain't Evan gone, right?
Yeah, Nolan.
like these boys was from the league. They came to play for Nick Saban, just like folks came to play for Coach Prime. They not coming to play for no university. They playing off of the name, the coach. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, let somebody big get that Alabama job. Alabama gonna stay on top. But if Alabama gets some new young coach that nobody really knows, just giving them a chance, or because he was part of a staff, or some, you know what I'm saying? Boo, 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 boo. Nobody, Alabama's over with, but they don't want that to happen. That's not going to happen. I promise you. Just the way that they try to make Alabama play Texas and not put Florida State in the championship because they want Alabama to stay in a little bracket, a little playoff bracket. They don't want Alabama to fall off. That's why Nick Saban like, man, forget this, man. It's too much. We lost against Texas. It ain't the same. But the people above him like, bro, no, we still need you. You know what? Let's go offer somebody else a big bad that we know that's gonna keep it going. Probably Deion. Probably Lanny. You never know. You never know. We just wait. But I promise you, if they get a good coach, Caleb Downs and everybody gonna stay. But if they don't get a good coach from random people that nobody don't know, and like, oh, okay, good coach. I'm telling you,
So
Caleb Downs gone.
what coach you see that'll make Caleb stay out of the coaches?
Dabo.
What?
Yo,
That's the
you
only.
seen Sweeney Beacon?
Dabo.
Why you
Bro,
say
that's the
that?
only one, bro. That's the only one, bro. Cause he recruited me. I know how he interact, bro. Us black players love Dabo Swinney. He reminds us of Pete Carroll. And I'm the only two white coaches that interact with black
Oh,
people the way that we
Pete
want.
Carroll is available.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm the only two white coaches that I met personally like that interact with like us. You know what I'm saying? Black folks like the way we want. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real, bro.
Yeah, Pete Carroll was available too.
And that's how Dabo
He's not on
is.
the short list, but he's available.
Dabo
Yeah,
Pete gonna
Dabo.
come back to college?
I mean that can get him to come back to get the Alabama job.
Bama, that would be a good move if he do come
That
back.
would
That
be a
would
good
probably be the
move.
only move for Pete to make. Like if he do step back to college.
Yeah, and Pete.
He's a player's coach. Players
Yes,
like
I'm
him.
saying Debo is too. I promise, Debo is too. Debo Swinney, he cool as hell.
I mean, but like
don't see
recruiting
that.
wise, like
You know better.
if you got Dabo coming to walk up on you and you got Coach Prime walk up on you, who you think gonna recruit better?
Oh, a lot of people gonna go with Coach Prime though. Because but listen thing. Hold on, time out. If Coach Prime at Alabama, if you send Coach Prime at Colorado and Debo at Alabama, then I'm gonna say it's 50-50 because it's still nobody wanna go play in that cold, like I said earlier. But let Coach Prime be the Alabama coach versus Debo be the Alabama coach. Coach Prime probably get every 5-star in each position every year. I promise you.
Yeah.
So tell me something. Why, if we rocking with Coach Prime, why all these kids ain't rocking with Coach Prime? We can't
Because,
say
like somebody said
Nick
earlier, who
Saban
said
is
that a couple
always
days
saying.
ago, Max? Who
It's the
said that a
bag.
couple days ago, Max? Because they don't know Coach Prime. We know
Yeah, a
Coach
lot of
Prime.
them don't know.
They was sucking
I
on their
don't
mama
remember
titty
him
when Coach
playing,
Prime was balling. What you
but they
talking
need
about?
the bag. They need that bag too.
Man, they need the bag too. Like if it wasn't no money going on,
Yeah,
it was if it was no NIL deal, like the daddies and mamas and aunties, like they'll make sure that like they go with Prime, no matter if they from Florida or whatever.
But
No,
Prime
go you
was
go with
getting the
Prime. You
players.
go with Prime.
can't
Prime been
see
getting the
that,
number.
bro.
Why I say that? Because like I get it, but like
Can't see that.
for the last 3 years, he didn't got the number one player. They like it's just not just him not being able. I think his setting has been more the factor because
yeah,
he
the
didn't have
setting. Yep.
right. Because yeah, Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying. Then he had his young man step in, Seaton. So it's not really a problem. Like I think it's just he need more attention and traction to be the more.
No, he don't need no more
But
attention
not
attraction. He
just
got
that.
enough attention
Well, not
attraction, bro.
just
I
that.
promise
Not
you that.
no. I mean, yeah, you're right. Let me
Yeah,
take that
man.
back because I'm just talking on that. But I think really why he didn't even. Well, this year he couldn't really even offer enough freshmen to even come to see you because like scholarship
Well,
players.
because of scholarship, and then you gotta also, bro,
Next
the
year is gonna be.
NIL money. The NIL
But
money.
not just
If
that. If you in high school
Nah,
and you
man.
don't get a letter from CU, how you gonna say you commit to CU? You gotta at least get a letter. So if they're not even sending you a letter, how you gonna? You know what I'm saying? If they
but forget a letter, like coaches hit you up. Like if they really want you, they
right,
gonna come. They
right.
gonna find you.
But they didn't though.
Yeah.
They didn't. They went for a few players. Next year, they
If
gonna
you
probably
if you're gonna be good, if you good and you get on a platform where you can make your own money, that's gonna be that'll equal more money than you're gonna get in NIL. So it can't just be about the bag because the bag you're gonna make on your own back. That's why I don't agree with they going to these other schools based off of getting
Me
paid.
neither. Me
Unless
neither.
they
DJ
get
and Nolan. That's why I say about DJ Lundy and Nolan. I'm like, bro, y'all like a Travis Hunter. Y'all like a Shador. If y'all go to Colorado, y'all might get more money than them because y'all dogs, and it's just they don't think, bro. They don't think, bro. They don't think they could get more. Caleb Downs can probably get more money than Travis Hunter just because it's like, oh my gosh, Caleb went with Travis Hunter, and Caleb probably better than Travis at DB. And, bro, bro, they just gotta use their mind. But by him going to Alabama and stuff, his money not gonna be that much higher because they're not popping as Colorado is popping right now. If you look at the NIL deal, Shador and Travis is the two top dogs. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not no Zachariah Branch, not no the other your boy Dante Moore. It's Travis Hunter and Shador because of what Deion is putting together and how he doing it. It just all makes sense.
He's a
Yeah, that
marketing.
marketing.
He know how to price.
That's
He know how to
the
price the
thing.
value on you. He know how to help you show your market price in the market. Like Prime is going, you know what I'm saying, show you how to make your time valuable to where you could, you know what I'm saying, liquidate it. So yeah, these
And
other
it's his
coaches don't
name.
care
It's
about
his
that.
name. And it's his name, bro.
That too.
It's his name, Coach Prime.
You know
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying?
So it's like everybody like, oh man, you want to Coach Prime? It makes more people like, oh, Coach Prime getting these top players, these top. It makes more people want to look into the players and Coach Prime because it's Coach Prime. It's not Nick Saban. It's not Dabo Sweeney. It's Deion Sanders. Used to be football player that did this, did that, did this. Now he's the coach. Got his sons playing. Got Travis Hunter, the first person that's gonna go two-way in the NFL since him. You know what I'm saying? It's so much reasons why y'all need to go to Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Right.
It's bad advice because if you look at Colorado, they said what 120 plus million was generated in the economy, and then at Colorado it was 90 plus million was brought in from the first year of Deion being. So if you're thinking right, if you're a parent and you're thinking right, you got to look at all the opportunities in that 123 million for your kid to make. And then for the simple fact of the cameras being on Colorado, that 90 million that Colorado brought in, you got to
keep going.
not thinking. You know what I'm saying? They're not really thinking right, yo.
Money right in front of you, like literally, it's right in
Right in
front
front of you.
It's
But since it's Texas A&M, since it's Alabama, since it's Georgia, and they already have a certain amount of great little money for them, they gonna bite on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 575K. Oh, let me get that. Bruh, like, yeah, because they got that for you right there in front of your face. But don't you know if you go deal with somebody that look like what Jordan Seaton said, go play somebody that look like you, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody that's just like you, go play for Deion Sanders, it's gonna triple. Cause y'all gonna be the best, and it's Deion Sanders. Like, bro.
Everything else that gravitates, like if Colorado was winning, then all of those like on-field concerts they was having last year is just gonna be more. But that's really they're gonna be coming to see you. Like all those celebrities are gonna come to see you, and they're basically just influencers for brands. So now all those brands that support Snoop and Lil Wayne, they're gonna be there to partner with you. That's what I don't get. Why they're not thinking, yo? They're not.
Thank you, bro. Exactly what I'm saying, bro. And Deion Sanders, Deion Sanders at the first, he bring everybody out. Lil Wayne, PZ, everybody. He bringing everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Bringing everybody out. Then he stopped bringing them out because they losing. But just imagine, like, look, but he's showing you, like, bro, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all come. You know what I'm saying? They NBA YoungBoy, your favorite rapper, he'll be at the game and you could be in the, you know what I'm saying? You can link up with him and hang out with him, maybe. You know, whatever you want to do. Coach Prime got them moves. That's, you know what I'm saying? But y'all not biting. And then y'all popularity gonna triple, y'all money gonna triple. Everything's gonna triple just because you're dealing with the name Deion Sanders.
That part. Tell them your network should reflect your net worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who said that the most? You feel me? You got a network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got to be able to see the bigger picture. That's the thing. They got to have somebody like their parents or somebody in their ear that they're close to tell them, like, you're good. Like, for example, Caleb Downs, if he go to Colorado, their defense is going to be straight in that backfield. It's going to be straight.
Oh,
Hey, not only if he go to Colorado, the defense gonna be straight, Max. Then he's gonna go probably first round, first pick to keep it real.
He's on the fast track to go to the first round anyway.
Yeah, I know, but just like it will put the icing on the cake coming from Deion Sanders.
He just get the
You
fans
know what
now.
I'm saying? Because of the hype right now.
He get
You
that
know what I'm saying?
hype support. That's
Well,
what
he
if you
already
think
got
about,
the hype already because he had a true freshman campaign at Alabama.
of course,
He
yes.
already got it. It's just if
Mm-hmm.
he go there, it'll just be even back. It'll just go.
It's confirmation that he's going first round, first pick versus my draft say he might go third, or my draft third pick. My draft say he might go 22nd pick. Man, you go to
it's just the fact
Colorado,
that
they gonna say Shador first pick, Travis second pick, Caleb down third pick. They gonna keep that confirmation like literally, and it's gonna stick all the way through. I promise you, just because of the name and where it's coming from and the hype right now.
Gotta salute Downs because when he started the season, he was a little rusty. You know, he got ran over. He finished his year like Jalen Milroe, like Jalen Milroe. He picked himself up throughout the year. So did Downs. Like Downs was returning kicks or punts. You know what I mean? He was playing good on.
Yeah.
He didn't
that
start
man had
like
99 tackles, man, in 1 year.
No.
That's a whole lot of picking up. Good Lord.
He had an illustrious first season, bro.
Yeah.
That's 99 tackles. That's
Man,
man.
that's what I'm saying. He started off a little shaky though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talking about that first game?
Yeah, and everybody
Yeah, I know
was
you're talking about.
Yeah,
he had
When the
99
coach pulled him
tackles,
to the
that's
side
like
and was
9
talking to
tackles.
him. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
but
he did have a pick me upper, but then by mid season he really turned it on.
Exactly.
And then, like you said, the last game he had
Uncle Mike funny.
Yeah, the last game was a little bit, but if he come there, man, that'll be big. There's a lot of other players they got too, man. Also, like they had a lot of freshmen this year, like 4 and 5 stars were sitting the bench. I would love to see those players. They're probably just as good. They can play anywhere too. So I'm waiting to see who's going to be the coach first, and then
that's what I was saying. Yeah, wait on the coach.
Yeah, who's going to be the coach, and then at that point, I mean,
it's up in the air.
Colorado can reap the benefits from some of those players. Not going to get them all, but we'll get a fair share to come out to Boulder to give them a shot.
Who else? All right, Ryan Williams decommitted. So I didn't watch.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
I didn't watch a whole lot of Alabama this year, but the only wide receiver I can really think of that comes to my mind is Isaiah Bond. Who else did they have at the wide receiver like in the past? You know what I mean? They was 3 receivers getting drafted. You know what I mean? So they do have a lot of picking up to do as far as on the wide receiving core, and especially with Ryan Williams decommitting. So yeah, they will have a tough year next year, yo.
Yeah, I agree.
And who gonna be the quarterback? Milroe or the freshman Science? You know what I mean?
I know they were talking about that freshman that's pretty good, but Milroe not trying to give it up.
Nah, he not.
Milroe might leave. He might hop in there.
And the crazy thing is, if Lanning do take the job, right, he just signed 2 quarterbacks.
Ooh.
So they might have to follow him. They might have to follow him to Alabama if that's the case.
Definitely. Gabriel and
but why would he leave Oregon though? Like that don't make sense.
I don't think he'll leave, because if he leaves, he'll be ridiculed in public, because he said he's up there for more than just football. He's talking about his family, and it's a good place for his family and everything like that. So if he leaves Oregon, they really gonna kill him. They're gonna go after him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know how true you are.
You're right about that. He will be right for the picking then. Yeah, he would be.
Oh, you said they're gonna pull up all his quotes, including the one about Colorado. So
the clicks, right?
Yeah.
That's why I said Urban Meyer. Like Urban Meyer, as far as a big name.
Oh yeah, Urban Meyer. What was the
guy?
They
said Noville from Florida State.
Yeah, I heard his name too. They'll get on him too. He'll get ridiculed as well.
But not if
justice though.
Nope, not if Deion Sanders go to Florida State.
Oh,
if they do some shit like that. Nah, I bet you it equal everything out. It equal everything out.
Look, because all the attention be on Deion getting ridiculed again.
Exactly. Yeah.
They would have sympathy for Norvell, because in order for Florida State to leave, they got paid what $594 million to leave the ACC. So I don't know if that's accurate. Yeah, that's like their contract termination break fee or whatever. It's like crazy amount. It's a crazy amount of money. So if he don't want to happen, what happened this year? Yeah, he could leave, but I don't see Prime or Landing leaving. But I do see.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't see no two leaving. That's why I said Debo. That's why I said Debo Swinney or Pete Carroll.
But you know more about Dabo. I just like Dabo. He just, to me, I used to love Clemson, and he messed that up for me because I just don't like him. You know what I mean? So, but you know him better, so I'm gonna take your word for that.
Yeah, I had to take your word on that, Dabo.
Oh, tell me, why y'all don't like Dabo? Why y'all don't like Dabo?
Dabo don't like NIL. Number one, he don't like NIL. Dabo is like a smothering coach. Like when you see, like from the public perspective, Dabo he want to control everything, and he's over the top with his religion. Like he's just like Prime, but it's on a different level. But now when you say he interacts with the black kids and they like that, now I see it from a different perspective now. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Sammy Watkins will tell you.
Yeah, I see it from a different.
Sammy Watkins will tell you, bro. Sammy Watkins will tell you. Like when they had Taj Boyd, Sammy Watkins, man, bro, that was on times, bro. That was on times, bro. I remember going on visits, bro.
He like a player coach too.
Yeah, he a player coach. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Like, okay, y'all said, okay, look, my comparison is like Belichick and Nick Saban. No, my comparisons from college to NFL. And then, Pete Carroll and Dabo Swinney is my comparison from college to NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I do the metaphors and stuff.
That was his dude. Him and Deshaun Watson was like two peas in a pod. You know what I mean? He loved him.
Yeah.
Watson.
Dabo is really a hands-on kind of guy, but I think what people really misunderstand is Bama got a lot of great position coaches. All them underlings under Coach Saban is really what makes them really a strong team. They was able to get them recruits. They really work hard, and they know what the hell they doing. So those are actually a good value for teams, not just the players, but them coaches that's under there.
Well, ain't that
that's true.
Now they rank coaches who are like good recruiters now, like Fran Brown. That's how I learned about it. They got him ranked in the top as far as people who can recruit. So now the colleges is hiring these type of people, head coaches, because they can bring the players in. So I don't think the head coach has to be the main signal caller or whatever. But he has to be able to assemble a team. You know, I mean, a coaching staff. So that's really, the goal. But Alabama should have no issues getting coaches, really, because it's Alabama.
John the Liquidator, he just posted Coach Prime response to Alabama.
Shador just put on. Actually, no, it wasn't Shador. It was his mother. She said, "Let's go." No, Shador posted it too. He said, "Alabama players, tap in with me. Tap in."
You already know.
Yeah, and Coach Prime responded to it too.
Hey, look, it's starting already. Tap in with me.
Yeah,
they should, man. They should. The what they say, the first person in the kitchen get to eat.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, Shador is doing some recruiting. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tap in with me.
There's two good linemen that went to Alabama from Texas A&M, which is if they can get their hands on them two, that'll pretty much secure their offensive line. I mean, and then just get another two more defensive linemen and two linebackers. We good.
And one corner. Give us Caleb down. I'm asking for Caleb down, bro. We need a boycott. For real.
Arnold is a corner. Now, Arnold is a top corner.
Who, Travis?
Caleb
no, the guy from Alabama. Arnold.
Oh.
Arnold, yeah.
Oh, Arnold.
Yeah. They had a then the 5-star corner commit to Bama too. He probably about to back up too. One
But I
that
reason
played
why I
with
said
Caleb.
Caleb down because Caleb down young, and like when Travis leave, it could be Caleb and Kermani. That's all I was thinking.
Sounds
You know
his
what?
favorite.
What I'm saying is, it's a cornerback that just committed to Alabama, a high schooler that played with Caleb. Was supposed to be going to Bama. He might be the big commitment.
Oh, that's what
I
you're saying.
was just going off of what Nick Saban said about Caleb Downs. He said when he first saw him practice, he said he had to start him. He was like he's once in a lifetime type of player. He said he has his IQ for the game is off the meters. When I heard him say that, I was like, this kid is good, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was like he has a huge upside to him, and he had to start him. He had to. He said he didn't. Normally he don't, but he had to this time. He had no other choice.
He dominated in high school too. I think he was in like Mill Creek, I think, Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia Mill. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was just ready to go. He just understands the game.
Isn't that what's the name from? Brantley, Mill Creek County. Isn't that the county he come out of?
Nah, Bentley, he from Valdosta.
Well,
Yeah, Valdosta plus some big boys too.
I think, man, they're gonna have to get on the road and go talk to these players, man.
Heck yeah.
They're gonna have to get like a Brent Venables, man. Brent Venables show up at your house.
That's the thing, man. Now you got to beat Ole Miss to the table because you know Ole Miss. This is they run. They're putting all their cards on the table, and they're gonna be the first.
That's the thing. Yeah, Ole Miss. Hey, man, I thought I hated Tennessee. I'm starting to hate Ole Miss now because they getting here. Well,
I don't think Lane Kiffin gonna leave. He can't leave. But you just brought up Brent Venables. That's another coach. He was with Clemson, and
yeah,
I wish Notre Dame would have got him, but you know he could go to Alabama. That would because he's a defensive coach too.
Yeah, he ground pounding too. He show up at these players' houses.
Yeah,
he still do it. He ground pounds.
Yeah,
and I didn't see his name on the short list, but you know he could be a candidate.
I don't think it's going to be a massive exodus like Texas A&M. They still going to be in there, but you got to watch out for teams like Ole Miss who willing to pay. They spending a lot of money. Texas is going to post some players, and LSU for the future. They'll go for the young guys, for these red shirt freshmen and these 5-star freshmen that they got. They'll go for the young ones. But for teams that want to win right now, watch out for Ole Miss. They're going to dig their hand in that magic bag and come out with some extra dough.
I'm telling you, bro. Brian Kelly is Bobby Petrino 2.0. I'm telling you, he will leave if they say, hey, we got a job for you. He gone. Like LSU, man, because LSU is not Alabama.
So?
Alabama,
yeah, LSU is not Alabama. That's one. Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, it's just a step below Alabama. So Brian Kelly, you know, he went from Cincinnati to Notre Dame, and now he went to LSU. And for the 10 years, because I'm a Notre Dame guy, so he went to Notre Dame, and for all them years he was at Notre Dame, he never won a big game, and we got blown out by LSU and Alabama. You feel me? So he just looking for the money and for the next step up. You know what I mean? I don't them cats. Nah, they ain't gonna go down. You ain't gonna go down to LSU. Nah.
Yeah, they just named Dabo Sweetney, saying that he's on the top short list.
Oh, really?
Hey, but look, if they do get that LSU quarterback though, I do believe Underwood gonna go to Alabama. And like they like everything gonna be like set up for it. Like
yeah, they just said Mike Norvell too.
Dang.
All them players about to leave, yo. Your OC
It might be a great opportunity to get a Bama DC or somebody that can be a DC for Colorado.
Yo, we got some heavy hitters on the short list for the defensive coordinator. All those NFL players we had named before, they all on the list.
They DC retired. Bama's DC retired.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he retired.
They got Lovie Smith on the list.
If they would have never said that Coach Kelly was going to Auburn, I would have threw Coach Kelly as the head coach job for Alabama first.
Bama's
he's going back to be the head coach.
They DC retired. They OC left. The head coach gone. All them players about to leave. All of them about to leave.
That's why Shador said tap in.
All of them. Who gonna stay now? If you bring in any new position coach, the coordinator coach, or coordinator or whatever,
It has to be a heavy hitter head coach to come in.
Yeah,
Like those people on the short list for them to stay.
right? Somebody or something. But who you can line up with Saban and make them, man? They about to.
but you think if them kids didn't go to Clemson, you think they're gonna stay if Dabo come to Alabama?
I would say, man, that's a hard one. Let me see who the person on the list. I would say Lane Kiffin, man.
Yeah,
Lane Kiffin.
Season, sorry, because he coached at Alabama,
and he's gonna bring all his players with him because he bringing Nolan with him. Nolan not gonna stay there. He gonna go with him.
Lane Kiffin, that's a funny mug, yo.
That's old.
Yeah, Marty Kiffin's son.
Yeah, Monty Kiffin. Yeah,
Monty Kiffin. Yeah.
And Monty Kiffin was cool as hell. That was a cool ass
But I think they would have to buy out Lane Kiffin's contract and then pay him, you know what I'm saying, and then pay him. Because I think Ole Miss just gave him a decent contract.
Yeah, they pay him.
Yeah, Lane straight. Anywhere it go, one of these big heads about to hit the flow, yo. It ain't about to be either Bama. Bama about to be. I'm trying to tell you. Woo. Imagine losing Bama in the SEC next.
Somebody said Brett Vrabels, one of the NFL coaches, might possibly.
Oh, for the Alabama position.
Might need some hype like that.
Yeah, I really don't see a college coach getting the Alabama position because it's gonna start a lot of madness. You know, they're gonna bring all their players, and that's just, you know what I'm saying. I think they're gonna get an NFL coach. I'm gonna keep it real.
I would say the coach used to be at Seattle.
Prime
Pete Carroll.
One of Pete Carroll directors.
Yeah.
Coach Prime, he spoke about that. He said, you know, he gave his piece about Nick Saban leaving, saying we lost a legend, but he also said, you know, the people gotta get ready and get prepared for what's gonna happen from those players losing their coach, and then the next coach that's gonna take over the job, and those players that's gonna lose their coach.
Yeah, this is gonna be a snowball effect.
Anywhere it goes,
it's gonna be exciting.
So he already knows what's happening. So I know
his recruiters got to get ready.
Exactly.
Yeah, his recruiters got to. If they can't land some of these players, then it's a problem. His recruiters got to get ready.
I agree with you on that.
Florida does.
Oh, you talking about Coach Prime recruiter?
Yeah, his recruiters got to.
The black dude that be talking that big boy stuff. Yeah,
he got to land some of these linebackers.
Yeah, he be talking like he own it. Boy.
I told y'all before. They hire me and give me a budget. I am going on the plane. I'm on the next plane smoking.
Me too.
And I'm going to see some of these players personally. Mm-hmm. You got to go see them. You got to go see them sometime. Some of the players, you got to go see them.
Man, Coach Prime need to start acting like that and go to Alabama. He cool with Nick Saban too. Hey, Saban, give me some of your
could you imagine he going to? Oh my God, man! They will not let him. They will not let him rest if he went there. You talk about ridicule? Oh no! It'll be. And then, because he got to take Shedeur, Travis, and Kamai all in with him.
I just don't see him doing that though, bro. Like
yeah, I don't see him. I joked about it, but I don't see him doing it.
Yeah, we all talk about it. It look good. Trust me, it'll look good. That shit'll look good.
I'm not saying like y'all wrong for saying. I'm saying the reason I don't think he would do it is like this. Prime is already made. Like, you know, he's made from his career. You know what I'm saying? Where these coaches, they're trying to become made. So somebody that's made, he can go wherever he want and then make that. And that's how I perceive he thinks. I don't know the man, so I could be completely wrong. But I just think he wants to make wherever he's at the place to be. And that happens to be Boulder. So I think he's gonna make that pop. He don't need to jump to another school. Where Nick Saban, how many schools he was at? He was at Michigan State. He might have been some places before that. Then he went to LSU. He went to the NFL. Then he went to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And he really became a legend at Alabama. But Prime is already Prime. You know what I'm saying? So now he needs to. He feels like, again, I don't know him, but I think he feels that he got to make Colorado pop off because he's already Prime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like y'all come
So
to me. I ain't going nowhere. Like y'all come to
you
me
want to
type.
sit somewhere and get it finally.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Bama had I think like 25 freshmen commit this year.
Yep.
Ooh, they all gone. They're not coming.
And they're gonna decommit.
Yo.
Ooh, we on top of 40. That's 60 players.
So what if let's say we got 10 players from Bama coming to Colorado. Who leaving?
Yeah, you said it. How would say it again?
I said, what if we get let's say we got 10 players from Alabama that want to come to Colorado. And who leaving from Colorado?
Hey, it's about to be, what they call it, nutrition.
Yeah, attrition for real.
I call it the Cuddy Bowl.
That would be tough because we know all these players from the videos. You know,
right. I don't even think they need that many players. They only need like a few, really.
Yeah.
I would
They
say another
just need one or two more O linemen, one or two more defensive linemen. They need all Alabama linebackers and Caleb Downs. That's not a lot. That's like 5 people. That's like 5 or 6 more players.
And bring Arnold too. Bring him too.
You bring Arnold, then Kamani gonna traffic. Kamani ain't seeing the field if they bring Arnold. And Caleb, come on.
True.
Just bring one of them. Just give me one of them. You know what I'm
bring
saying?
Downs. Yeah.
Bring Downs. Just give us one.
It would be a smart.
If we don't get Downs, we'll take Arnold. Just give us one of them. Just give us one.
It'd be smart for Caleb though, because he a defensive back, and would it be a better coach for him to come get coached by other than.
Caleb get coached by Coach Prime. That's over with, man. Caleb get coached by Coach Prime. That's what I said. First, second, and third picks in the NFL draft.
Because really, you got to think about. We don't need that many players. Just need a few more. That's it. But I honestly think it's going to be so many players hitting that portal that they're going to try to talk to all of them. Because you got to talk to all of them because all of them not going to come. But you're going to land some though that'll come.
A lot of them gonna stay. A lot of them gonna stay. I think the timing of his saying this retirement was to help keep some of them kids in there, because even though the portal was closed and they can jump in the portal for the 30-day time, they won't be able to play in spring. They would still have to wait. If I'm not correct.
No, they can play in the spring. Remember, they got that trick, that rule. They can play
if your coach leaves.
Yeah, they can play.
They're exempt to all of that. Him trying to do that is even dirtier. More reason why they should leave.
We just need a right tackle, y'all. We just need a right tackle, probably a right guard, another defensive line.
I think Prime should open up like a little mini NFL combine for this portal trip. It's sort of about the spring training, yo.
Nah, heads, nah. You don't want no combine, cause man, like I said, man, it be combine people. Like I say that, it be combine people. Some people look good on combines, and they get out there run a 4-2 and drop the ball in the middle of the field. So you need some football players. Forget a combine.
All of that, you know what I'm saying? Get them. What I mean is like whole nutrition. I wouldn't count on nobody returning right now except Shador, Travis, and whoever, who else, Shiloh. I'm not attached to nobody playing for certain. It could be a whole new everything. I'll be like, good job, Prime. Get who you got to get to win. And I'll be saying, you know what I'm saying, love them but let them go. Don't get attached, you know what I'm saying, to no player like that, because they'll be going in a minute. So,
well, it's a new era. Everybody hitting the portal. Like this is a new era. So these are like free agency.
On the D line, I think. And then, like, after seeing Michigan D-line, like, we need something like that, like layers. Like,
they got the D-line was pretty tight.
They don't just got 4 good D-linemen. They got, like, 13 good D-linemen.
Yeah, all of them were good.
Like, we need something like that. We need
give Michigan. Yeah, Michigan got a lot of people over there. They had some.
Don't forget
first and third team.
The Alabama D-lineman, too. So don't forget.
They was rotating, bro, and like when your first or third string killing, and like your real scrubs is on scout team, and then your real scrubs is on walk-ons, like that's better, man. We shouldn't even you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't nowhere near none of that. We a long way. We got a team that could play, but like a team that could really do it, nah. We years from that. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
That could be expedited depending on who we get in this portal.
That part we need. So that's what I'm saying. We need now. Ain't no one more D lineman. We need about 6 more D linemen. Let's get about like 8 more offensive linemen, and then hopefully we get 10 more freshmen.
Man, we don't need all that. We don't need all that.
And everybody else that's been catting around, they can chill. They can go to scout team. They can walk on. They can develop. Y'all can wait. And
Max Bruss say give us a whole new team. Keep Travis Shador and Shiloh though.
That's it. Ain't nobody none of that. No, I ain't selling for none of these ones. They good. They starters. That's good. They conference. Now let's get some more. Let's get folk. Like man, come on. We need 3-4 in the same position. All first, second, and third team conference players.
And you want to have another roster overhaul, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. This thing, we just looking at
Max. Max, his roster trying to look like my Madden roster, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about. I ain't trusting. I'm cool with him. I'm cool with it, but the possibility, man, like, hey, ain't no way, man. Hey.
But they gotta wait and see who the coach gonna be, and see what these players do, because they got 30 days. So between what January. When did he announce today, right? So January 10th.
Yeah,
but the portal about to open again on the 15th for everybody, though. For all the colleges, about to open January 15th and reopen. And then I think it'll stay open for like 2 weeks, and then it close again until next year or to the end of the year.
It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos.
So you're going to have the 15th, which is already opening for everybody, plus the Bama players that's sneaking in right now. So we got 4 days before everybody else get in. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Arnold is what is he a junior?
Somebody said he going to the league.
Yeah, if he a junior, he just leave then. Is he ready? If he don't, he'll just go to the league if that's the case. Him and Kool-Aid McKinstry, Arnold, and the other guy, they going to the league.
Yeah, they leave now.
Dallas Turner.
They going to the league. And that linebacker they had. Because the linebacker they had, I believe he's a senior. He going too.
Yeah, that's Dallas Turner.
Yeah. So can't get him. And also J.C. Latham. He's going to the league, the offensive lineman.
Yeah, but their offensive line, they wasn't as dominant this year.
They're young. They're young. They older players. They just young. It's always gonna be that, man. The 19-year-old ain't gonna beat up a 21-year-old, 22. It's not like
Proctor did good though.
Hey.
I mean, most likely, but like not about to happen. Yeah, you do get that, but like you get that really good 22-year-old that's really good, and you got a really good. It's like Seaton gonna go through some of that next year. Like it's just gonna be he gonna run up against NFL.
Hey, Thomas, correction real quick. The portal opens back up April 15th. But you're April talking 15th? About the portal open up for those players because the coach is leaving.
Oh yeah,
they get 30 days. They get
April. The portal opens up for everybody.
April 15th. I thought it was January 15th. Okay.
Yeah, April. Because you remember after the spring game last year, all those players hit the portal.
Right. That's what he lost his whole team.
Yeah, so it's opening back up for the Bama players and the people that was in the playoffs. They can get in now.
So it's going to be even more crucial for Bama. So they got this 30 days.
Yeah, it's Alabama and whoever the coach. Like, let's say if Dan Lanning take the job, then it'll open up for his players too to go in.
So they're gonna get the 30 days right now, or whenever this announcement. That could be who knows. They'll say but let's just talk about the 30 days. Then they're gonna get another. How long is it from April 15th to what? Like the end of May? I mean April or something.
The same amount of time it was the first time.
2 weeks.
So they're gonna have. Okay, so if they don't get a coach and they don't like him, they're gonna. Oh my God, Bama gonna be nothing next year.
Just like what was homeboy the tight end from Lamonius Craig, like they transferred after the spring game.
Yeah, they transferred after the spring game, right?
That's great. So they're gonna have this. They're gonna have this chance to make a decision to leave, and then they're gonna have another 3 months to sit there and see what goes on if they like it, and then they're gonna have another chance to make another decision to leave.
I bet you Prime talking to those people at the school like we got to get some of these players.
Hey Mac, do you think it's possible that like a whole team, like a whole squad, could leave a team, and like a college don't have a team that year, like because of the transfer portal is gonna get crazy? You think like it's possible that can happen?
if they default a year because they don't got enough roster.
No, they'll find some players.
That'd be garbage though. Oh, you saying Bama? That's what you thinking? I'm thinking
I
that too.
can't see the whole team hitting the portal. I don't know. I can't see it.
Well, look, Max, it's already 40 of them that's hitting the portal.
It's already 40.
Then look, 50 going like 12 is going to the draft. So that's like almost 60 players. And then you probably got like whoever left right now ready to leave.
Yeah, that's
So Saban said, I'm gonna retire because I don't want to lose 3 games.
Right. He's saving like, man, I don't got nothing. I'm out of here. He just lost 18 on top of 12 on top of who all going to the NFL. That's a whole team.
Nick Saban gave up. He even said at the beginning, he said football is not the same no more. This NIL deal thing messed everything up. When he was talking about how they paid Travis Hunter to go to Colorado or Jackson State, whenever he was dissing Deion for a little bit, he said it. He said it ain't the same. I knew this was coming. Because he ain't got no more control. He not gonna be undefeated no more. He's not gonna be the same Alabama no more because now they are able to pay these kids. That's the real. If y'all want to talk about why he left, that's why he left. To keep it real, I just thought about that shit.
He always had the advantage. Yeah, under the table money. Now that
money, everything they give it to him. Now he can't work for it no more. It's over with.
Right, everybody got a Saban hand now. Everybody can recruit.
Everybody got the Saban hand. So now he retired.
Yep, and
because if he keep going, he ain't gonna be the same no more. It's gonna be like Clemson and LSU, like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down.
Tyree, I'm glad you hit on that because that's a lot of people don't really speak on that money that's been under the table. That's for a lot of these SEC teams. They've always had an advantage.
Yep.
Once upon a time, there was many college basketball coaches, Kentucky, North Carolina. They've always had the underhand when it came to paying players. Mm-hmm. And now that this NIL is all out on the table and the money is out there to be seen and heard, basically, I'm going to give Saban credit for getting a lot of kids to the pros. He going to do that. But now you don't have that advantage in recruiting anymore. You do still have a little bit of advantage, but not as much.
It ain't the same. Like, cause you gotta think about it. Like I said before, when I first actually got up here with Max, I said in 2013 when I graduated high school, Alabama had 5 wide receivers that was 5-star. Not receiver, my bad. Alabama had 5 running backs: Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Tyron Jones, Altie Tenpenny. They had T.J. Yeldon, Kenyon Drake. Bro, they had so many running backs, and they was all 5 stars. And I'm telling Tyron, I said, bro, go to Wake Forest with me, or let's go to Syracuse or somewhere that we can like turn a program up. You know what I'm saying? Like we could be the best players on that team our freshman year. He didn't want to do it. I said, why you want to go to Alabama with all these running backs? They got like 6, 7, 5-star running backs. They all ranked number 1. And you want to know why? Because they gave that man, they bought that boy a challenger. They got him some money, got him a little bag. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you don't even care about football no more. You just going there for the money and get a little championship. Just because you say, oh, I went to Alabama, I got me a championship. And you got your little bag on the side. Now it's not like that. Nick Saban can't do that no more.
Because everybody can do it.
Because everybody's doing it. So he gave up. He like, man, you know what? Forget this. He did enough.
Before the NIL. I thought I was at a car show when I went to the campus. This is before NIL. So I'm like, how did they must got some good jobs. Nah. It's some stuff that was doing under the table.
Man, come on.
They had NIL back then.
Man, Russell Wilson was supposed to come to Wake Forest, but he ended up going to NC State because NC State paid him. Let's keep it real, bro.
But then he got drafted too. He got drafted to what baseball team was that?
And the baseball. But they were paying him. He wanted to go to Wake Forest until that bad popped up.
He got drafted by the Yankees. He's playing second base, I think.
But he wanted to go to Wake Forest. Like he really wanted to go to Wake Forest. Russell Wilson. He said that out of his mouth.
Dude, speaking of Russell Wilson, he performed a heist this year. Yeah. He's sitting the bench and he gonna leave and they gotta give him all that money, $140 million. They're gonna be paying him for the next 10 years.
Him and Deshaun Watson.
Golly.
They just gotta pay him 89 and then they out of
Oh, just 89?
Yeah, 89.
Everything not guaranteed. Yeah,
it wasn't. They wanted him to give up his his guarantees in case he got hurt. So then they got to pay him for this year, which is 40 something, and then for next year.
So he's looking at a total. He's looking at a total of $55 million after taxes.
Yeah. So what happens is he could play for another NFL team for the veteran minimum, which is 1.4 million, and that goes against the Denver Broncos get that credited. So if he was to play for his normal salary, they would get credited for 40 million. But he only gonna play for veteran minimum.
He's gonna retire.
Nah.
He still got some life in him. He still got some life in him.
He got some life in him.
I'm gonna take that money and run.
Nah,
he still get it no matter what he do.
Get paid though. He gonna get paid. Like that's the Sean Payton issue. That's not a Russell Wilson.
He get paid the money and he still get to play.
You see, Cortland Sutton got hurt in that last game that they played together. The second half, Cortland Sutton got hurt on that first throw. After that, the game was in shambles, and that's when Sean Payton started yelling at Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, since he's been in Denver, the rest of the team wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? They want to put it on him. He missing players and he not making the right reads. Yo, Jerry Jeudy has been a bust since he's been in the league. You know what I mean? Cortland Sutton been their only receiver, and then they haven't had a running game. But they do have a good offensive line. They got a decent defense. I mean, what can you do with that?
Russell Wilson's numbers is the same as Patrick Mahomes this year.
Yeah, but when they was breaking it down, they was like, okay, the numbers look good, but it don't tell the story. They was like, when you break down the tape, he was missing reads. That's what the problem was. He wasn't seeing the receivers open. That was the issue. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a question for y'all again. So if Russell Wilson, right, if he leaves and go to another team and play, what you say was the minimum he played for?
39 million he get, and they got to pay him for next year. They got to pay him for 2025.
Who gives him the 39 million? The Broncos or the other?
Broncos got to pay him 90 million roughly, no matter what he does.
Okay, so no matter what he does, he gets 90 million.
Right, unless another team comes and pays them, they say, "All right, Russell, you're gonna get your 39 million, but for the next season, we're gonna pay you whatever." Then the Broncos would have to; they wouldn't have to pay that. But for Russell to stick it to the Broncos, he could just play for the veteran minimum, which is 1.4, and so the Broncos would have to pay Russell 40 something minus the 1.4. Does that make sense?
I see him retiring. He's a smart guy, dude. He's a really smart dude. I see him retiring.
Why would he retire?
He could still play and get the 90 million. He get the 90 million no matter what.
How long he's been in the league though? He's been in the league a long time.
Look at what Brady did. Look at what what's the dude that went to the Jets did. I think Russell Wilson got a couple more seasons left in him.
Nah, I would retire. I'll retire and I'll take that 90 million because after taxes, the 90 million he'll get 65 million after taxes. I'll take the 65 and retire.
But he might have a business. But let me ask you a question, Max.
Yeah.
If San Fran says, look, we don't believe in Max Purdy, we want you, Russell Wilson, you think he's gonna retire?
I don't see them getting rid of Purdy though.
But I'm saying hypothetically.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hypothetically,
okay.
San Fran or a team that's like on the verge of winning a chip. You think he ain't gonna take that opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't think he retired.
And be a backup for a chip. You making more money than anybody else on the team, and you ain't even.
Yeah, I mean, if he, like you said, if he go to the San Fran or go to let's see, what's the other team?
Baltimore, somewhere.
Yeah. Well, Baltimore is out the question.
Yeah, I'm saying like a place where he can play, but they're gonna win.
He can come to Detroit. We'll take him because I'm tired of Jared Goff.
You tired of golf?
Yeah, bro, I've been tired of golf. I'm tired of playing with him on Madden. I'm tired of him everywhere. I'm just tired of golf.
almost the same.
Not mad.
They're almost the same quarterback. It's just Goff is a little taller. You know,
they
they
try
No,
to.
but on Madden, Golf released slow. Russell released faster.
Yeah, I mean,
The only reason they got rid of him in Seattle was because of the contract. That was it.
yeah.
He don't suck.
He was playing trash in Seattle. I can't even lie.
It was the same
We
with
was just
Derek
popping
Carr.
it up.
The only reason that the Raiders got rid of Derek Carr because they didn't think he was worth $30 million, and he didn't want to take a pay cut.
Yeah, I
got
got a feeling Russell gonna retire though.
Nah, man. Nah.
He's been in the league
You
over
gonna
10
tell?
years.
Nah.
He gonna start, when he started playing like how he was playing in Seattle, you know he want to leave.
Even the Giants, he could do something with the Giants too. You know what I mean?
He's one of those players where he just happened to be good at football, but it doesn't define him.
Right. I agree.
He's too busy want to be a model.
Just like it's like Kevin Durant. He just happened to be good at it, but yeah, it's just
Russell Wilson was a baseball player originally.
Yeah, he was a baseball.
Russell Wilson is something else.
Yeah, I just don't see him staying. I just don't see him playing unless he works something out with the team or he go to a contender.
I think they should.
But everybody got quarterbacks already, though. Baltimore already got their quarterback.
But wouldn't you want Russell Wilson for $1.4 million as a backup?
He's not going to do that.
As a backup?
Yeah, he can do that. That's what he ain't going to do.
Drama on the team.
I'd rather take the big bag and retire.
He's still going to get the big bag, but he still can play for $1.4 million
for some drama. You paying $1.4 million for drama. You're not paying for a backup quarterback.
I mean, I see him on the bench.
That ain't Odell Beckham. That's Russell Wilson.
Man,
soap opera. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You got the Commanders. You got the Vikings.
Okay.
Out of them two, you telling me that Russell Wilson won't get them to the playoffs?
Hell to the no. He won't get them 6 wins.
I say the Titans. The Titans, because they got Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins. They need a quarterback.
He's blowing Denver right now.
Henry sad. Look,
you got a championship winning quarterback for $1.4 million. Denver paying the bag. You get him for damn near free.
He's not going to accept that. 1 point, he's not going to accept it.
He's already getting the $40 million. Denver is paying the $40 million. You just paying to keep him on the roster.
But if he retired, he get more than $40 million.
Nah, Max.
He get $90 million regardless.
Look, Denver is anyone talking about how Denver's thankful saying Denver's getting robbed. They're getting robbed. They paying all
Denver.
this for this
he pulling
trash.
a heist right now.
Look. What you think about it? What my man is saying, right? He already getting the $90 million, right? Whatever team pick him up, they only gonna pay the vet minimum. So that money that you would be paying a quarterback, which is average $40 million, you're gonna pay him for this next year, a make or break year. You're gonna pay him the vet minimum. All right. You're gonna take that other money that you would have spent on a quarterback, and you're gonna go buy free agents to put alongside maybe some offensive linemen, maybe some defensive linemen, or whatever. Now think about this. You look at that Washington Commanders defense and them receivers. And what Sam Howell and Jacoby Brissett couldn't do this year. Are you serious? You think that the Commanders won't won't be like scary? And then
they'll be better with them. Yeah, of course.
It'll be the same.
Him and Justin Jefferson wouldn't be like crazy in the freaking dome. Nah, bro.
If they get some additions and stuff, they'll be good with him. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I don't see why he would want to retire, but I think all those teams, especially like the Raiders.
No, don't say the Raiders.
I'm just saying.
Please don't say the Raiders.
As a backup.
No, as a water boy, he can go fold some towels.
Nah, man.
He's gonna cause delay, man. Delay.
If I was a GM, especially if I was a GM of the Texans, I would sign Russell Wilson for the rookie minimum so he could back up CJ Stroud and just be a mentor to him. That's perfect.
But why would you want your quarterback? I wouldn't even let him be a mentor to my quarterback. I can't stand Russell Wilson, man.
Why? Bro,
he went to a championship.
He just trash.
No, guys. Yeah, he's retiring. He played 13 seasons. He's retiring. 13 seasons. Come on.
That
He
man
played
is
13
a
seasons.
butt.
I'm taking that money and running.
How did he stay so long? And then he got 90
He's actually
million.
good. He's good though.
Oh,
But
Wilson,
I
I don't know what you.
he's good. It's just
Nice.
but 13 seasons, man. It's
don't
time.
like his
It might be
throw.
time for him to retire.
I can't stand his throw and pop flies. Like he always
Unless,
get
like you said, he go to like somebody that he getting ready to win. Like
Get a ring chase. I go
he
ring
chasing a ring. If he go to a team and they just like 1 or 3 players away from a ring, I could see him playing. But at this point,
I can see
he's
him.
a smart guy, man. He got other things going on, so
Yep.
I can see him retiring.
Nah, man.
He had it in Seattle. That's what I was doing. Gino went there. He ran like he was supposed to because he knew he was trash. Watch, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't get it. He just loses mind on the scramble. He always throws that forever up ball. Like, I don't like his decision making when he check down. I don't like his size. I don't like his height. I don't like his arm speed.
You say you don't like his height either?
No. He's just too dang fat. If he was that short, get a little slimmer, get some quickness about yourself so you can at least last in the league. And then you always getting caught from the blind side. You don't got no real. He do see the pocket collapse. So I do give him his little rollouts, but he just doesn't take it up like he want to. He run out of bounds all the time. I'm like, bro, I don't get it. Like, and then when he do extend the play, if he not running straight back like it's 1992 John Madden and throwing it 1,000 yards, it's not a good play. That's trash football to me. I want to see a quarterback that can step back 3 times, read the defense, and boom, not have to scramble and hope somebody get open and hear you 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage throwing a 30-yard deep ball for a 5-yard gain. That's trash. I can't stand it. It ain't. I'm sick of watching it. Thank God he's out of the league. Pat Mahomes.
He's not out of the league yet. He's not out of the league yet.
He turned Denver around. Denver started off horrible, and
Denver just needed a quarterback. Well, that's why come on, man. They still only need a quarterback. This is sickening. Russell Williams is
they went
trash.
from a losing team to a winning record for a hot minute, and I think
they did have a winning record.
You got a personal issue with the brother.
Yeah, you do.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I do. I know I do. I can't stand it. It just reminds me of something that I just couldn't stand, and it is like
maybe
you went
you
for
like
30
Sierra.
seconds for 5 yards, bro. Like, what is that? Like, I can't stand that. And everybody, oh my God, he found him in the back of the end zone. Yeah, because everybody thought he was sacked 20 seconds ago. Like, what's going on, man? It's sickening. I get it.
He was a good pitcher, though. He was a good baseball player, too. He played for collegiate high school out here where I'm at.
Yeah, maybe he could play baseball that slow, but throwing the ball at quarterback like that, I mean, I get it. It's like, sometimes he make the O line look bad. Like, he just make the O line look bad a lot of times. And it's like, I'm watching him step the wrong way. Then he got to save his life and just throw a Hail Mary. I can't stand that. I can't stand when quarterbacks do that, man.
What do you get? You get an experienced Super Bowl champion, somebody that you know that's not going to get in trouble.
He did win a Super Bowl.
You know what I mean?
Blew the Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl. When did he win?
With Seattle.
With Seattle?
Seattle.
Oh,
with beast mode.
I mean, you gotta,
didn't they lose that? They lost that game.
You don't need him to win the game with his arm. You just need him to manage the team.
They lost that game.
Did he win one?
He threw a pick at the one, and New England won
that was the second one. They was going for number 2 on that one, but they did win one before.
No, when they had Cam and all them boys, that DB stuff going on. They won. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl, Thomas.
I'm tripping.
You remember this? You remember this? Who was talking about you? It was Sherman. You don't remember that?
Oh
yeah, he won a Super Bowl, man, with beast mode.
Who was talking about you? It was Sherman.
That was 2016.
He's had a
17?
really Thomas. He's had a Hall of Fame career.
9-time
Pro Bowl. He
that
won
Seattle team was
Pro Bowl
killing.
9 times.
That Seattle team
He won
was
the
killing.
Walter Payton Man of the Year. He won a Super Bowl. He won the Bart Starr Award, Bob Greasy Award, ACC. Yeah, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No,
exactly. And you
Believe
know
it or
he ain't
not,
gonna
he
get
is.
no trouble.
I hope he just go to. I wouldn't even
But
say.
the thing is, Thomas, he played 13 seasons and he's on the tail end of his career now. So, you know, the
He
wear and
always
tear.
play like that. It's the way how he play. I'm talking about how he
He
play.
played like Drew
But
Brees though.
it ain't what
No,
you
he don't play
want.
like Drew Brees. Don't say that. He don't play like Drew Brees.
No, man, he's on his way to the Hall of Fame, man.
Drew Brees played way
If I'm a
more
GM, I
precise
get
than
him to
that
groom my
random
little rookie quarterback.
He do the same.
Now,
man.
I could see him doing that. Like, it depends. Like, let me see. Like, I don't know. I could see him coming back coaching. I could see him coaching quarterbacks or something like that.
Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
Nah. He not coming back to the NFL because they ain't gonna like him. He's not a likable person.
He's not, because you see how he play quarterback? As a receiver, I'll go crazy.
But you don't think the players like him?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what, because they think he's corny because he don't do everything that they do. But I don't have a problem with him. I think, like the man just said, he didn't get in trouble. He did. They won a Super Bowl. He was a consistent quarterback. Like they just hating on him, you know. And
People
he
think Aaron Rodgers is corny. I mean, dude do mushrooms and I talk all kind of crazy too. It just pick your preference. Everybody ain't gonna be how you want them, but if he can help lead you and keep you straight, teach your young quarterback how to do this and how to do that, learn from all the mistakes that he's made, and he's been all the way to the championship 2 times.
Right. And won a Super Bowl.
It's experience,
He was
man. It's
on the
priceless
team, man. That
experience.
team was just too much anyway, man. It wasn't him. It was the team, man.
He took the job from Matt Flynn.
He didn't win this.
He beat him
9
out.
times Pro Bowl. 9 times.
Because he was playing.
That's Hall of Fame numbers.
Yo, they signed Matt Flynn to like 15
That
million.
Seahawks team was so good that year.
Bro, nah, he beat out Matt Flynn as a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't play quarterback and won 3 rings with that Seattle team, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't like him.
From a receiver point of view, I would go crazy. And that's
I'm
why a lot
starting
of
to
his
think that
receivers didn't
Future your favorite rapper. Future your favorite rapper. You mad that Russell took your girl?
Raising your favorite rapper kid.
I ain't listen to Future like that, but I'm just saying, like, how he just play quarterback, bro, is sickening.
So
Like,
who you think who's gonna be the Bears' top pick?
Marvin Harrison. Man.
He hasn't
the Bears
declared
would be
yet.
stupid to get a receiver.
Harrison hasn't declared yet.
Oh, he
no, they
didn't.
do.
But
They got a good ass quarterback. I'm tripping.
yeah, they're not getting Caleb Williams. The whole Bears the crowd was chanting, "We want Fields." They're not going to get rid of Fields.
He that quarterback, right?
Justin Fields.
They gonna get Harrison then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll get a wide receiver.
Yeah, Harrison.
But will they make Harrison the top pick, that number 1 pick, or they
He'll
gonna
be the
trade
first receiver?
I heard they trade the number 1 pick away.
They'll give it to Harrison if he decides.
They need more than that. They need like the Bears
So
need
if they keep Fields, they'll get 3 first-round picks here in 24 and 3 first-round picks for 25.
Yeah, so they'll get Harrison and they'll get the offensive. Well, no, they won't. They won't be.
But
available.
you got to pay for Fields. The question is, how much would you pay for Fields?
I mean,
how much they owe him?
You got to pay him. You
got to re-up. This is his re-up year.
Nah, they
so
got.
Now you're looking at $30 million per year for Fields, or 25.
$30 million a year, $10 million.
They got to pick up his 5th year option. That's it. They got
getting that $10 million. They're gonna give him a $30 million 3-year deal, probably something like that.
Yeah, but
$40 million 5-year deal.
I wouldn't even take Marvin Harrison Jr. I would take Roma Dunze or Keon Johnson. I wouldn't take I wouldn't or I would go down in the draft. I'd take Malik Neighbors. Is that
why you taking Doomsday over Harrison?
Because Dunze was more productive, and look at the numbers. We saw Marvin Harrison. He got the talent, and he was always on TV with the catches. But if I'm gonna take the last time a receiver was taken that high, like I'm thinking of Charles Rogers. Who was another receiver taken that high? And Charles Rogers didn't last. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take Marvin Harrison that high. Nah,
they're
I
gonna
would.
I
go
see he
with
probably going
they're
like
gonna
20.
go with
Nah,
Caleb.
yeah, they should get LSU wide receiver. He
Yeah,
nice, and
yeah.
yeah, they should get the LSU wide
They
receiver.
recruiting defense this year. The college had a lot of defense this year in
They're gonna
football.
go with a quarterback. They're gonna take
Nah, man.
Caleb then.
Nah. I wouldn't even touch Caleb Williams, bro.
Here's
Big
what
time.
it's about money. So you got to pay Justin Fields, but you could pay Caleb Williams the rookie minimum, right?
Yeah, but his signing bonus is gonna be high.
Yeah, signing bonus, but still, you got him for 3 years at minimum pay, right? So
Mm.
the question is Caleb Williams better or equal to Justin Fields?
No, I got a question.
Nah.
Next year they got three first round picks, right? So
Well, if they trade away the first round pick this year, they'll have 3 and 3.
so listen, is Caleb Williams better than Shador Sanders?
No,
Mm-mm.
So I would keep Justin Fields. I would re-up on my 5th-year rookie option. I would pay him the 5th year, and then if it doesn't pan out, I'm gonna trade wherever I think I can get Shador next year in the first round. I'm gonna try that because I would look at it: who's better, Caleb Williams or Shador? You know what I'm saying? We see Shador is tough, so being in Chicago, you're gonna have to be
That's the
tough.
beast. Bears got two top 10 picks this year, right? Or is it Denver? Who got 2 top 10 picks this year? Is it
I don't
Denver or
see
the
Shador
Bears?
ain't going no Chicago.
advising him to Chicago.
Shador going to the Falcons or
Yeah, he's
Shador
not
going to the Cowboys.
in
I
that
see
in
the
that
Bears.
case, Prime will have him come back to college if he's going to Chicago.
Bro, I see
Yeah,
the
he's not
Bears
going to
picking
go to
up defense
Chicago.
this year. They're gonna get some of the Michigan guys and
Yeah,
see who else
or that
come out
boy from
of
Alabama that y'all
and
just
that
talking
guy from
about.
Bama. Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
get some D linemen out this draft.
yeah, I can see. It's gonna be interesting though. With Chicago on who they picked this year because they have a lot more first round picks too. So they're gonna
They could build a whole new team through this
yep,
draft.
definitely.
The Bears got
A
a
new
bunch of
team
picks,
starter pack.
and this
And keep their quarterback.
defense. They get Bears could get a Bear defense right there. I'm talking about. There's so many. You got McKinstry, Kool-Aid, the Michigan D line. You got
That's what I
all
said.
these.
If I was Chicago, I get Kool-Aid and that D line, the linebacker y'all was talking about, that do that y'all talking about. I forgot his name. And the LSU receiver. I get them 3 for Chicago.
But with all due respect, lately a lot of first round draft picks haven't really panned out the way that they should have. A lot of
You
guys
right.
It's
haven't.
always been that way.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always like that though.
It's always those players in the third round that's gonna shine or the fourth round.
Amazingly,
They got to
yeah,
get
that's
that
the
check
trip.
still. They got to get
Yep.
that check still. They ain't got that check. You know, you get that 20 million after that was 60 million. You over there get 10 million. You like, man, I want to get 60 next time. So you got to put that work in.
It's crazy how it worked out that way. It's kind
It's
of
gonna be
amazing. I'm
interesting,
That
amazed
man.
by
third
it.
round. Yeah, that third round payment. He ain't got that big check. You got to work. Man, I got 3 years to get a bigger check.
Damn, it's gonna be interesting the next draft because that's when Travis and them coming out. Either one of them could land with the Bears.
I hope
Travis,
they
probably
stay.
Travis.
I hope Travis stay next year, man. Just one more year,
One
Travis.
more year. Stay
Yeah,
to his
yo.
senior year.
Yeah, he shouldn't come out junior year. I mean, it's DB, young.
He's already talking about it
I mean,
though.
you cornerback. I know you're a cornerback. You don't need the money. You don't need the money. And like all you doing right now is looking at a quick way to get smashed. Like, you know what I mean? You should go in there when you really like. It's a thing like with horses. Like you could run a baby horse at 2. The mature age is 3 to 4. But if you let them go that year early, they knees still be open, and you can mess around and career end them. So it's best to give them that 1 year for their knees to close. Same thing with football, man. You ain't fully grown till you about 23, 24. And if you look at all the athletes that lasted in the NFL, they didn't just run out of college. They played 5 years in college, or at least
Yeah, a
played
lot
to
of
their
them.
senior year.
Shit,
This
Brady went the whole 4 years.
right, because your body, you still a young man. You know, you coming in there, you gonna get hurt. I mean, it's just you going up against a 30-year-old, 29-year-old grown man. You just 22. Yeah, you about to get felt. You gonna get felt. You just ain't your body. You know, we all grown. Everybody in here over 30. You know what I'm saying? So we all know.
It takes a while to mature.
Right. And you coming in there. That's why it's so normal now for players to be, and they don't care because they like, oh, let them rotate and then go have some sugar and then we'll just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They'll look at, why should I have to pay you for 20 years, but I could keep having a better chance and better talent every 3 years for 20 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just.
Hey, but guys, I hate to cut this short. I got to run, but
okay.
Definitely I'm gonna come back because you know there's gonna be some more news tomorrow.
That's what's up.
If they get a DQ, that news will come out, and then whoever. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get a new Bama coach. I don't know when they're going to decide on it, but a lot of news is coming. So hopefully y'all around. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night.
Okay. All right, bro. Take it easy.
All right, now. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Max.
Thomas, man. You and Russell Wilson, man.
Trash, man.
Trash, right?
That is not. Just lucky he got some, man. I'm gonna go. See, he try to fire me up. All right, I'm out of here.
we gotta continue it tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Because that man,
all right.
man.
All right, Thomas. Yeah, I'll catch you guys around. Damn, y'all, it's a lot of news coming. Just hit out the blue like that. That's crazy. Make college football exciting now. Like the playing field is getting level. Yeah, I like it. It's going to be exciting next season because of the 12 team playoff situation. That's going to extend the season. They're going to be playing to late January. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So yeah, man, a lot of good stuff in store. I'm sure Coach Prime will be in the news as always, trying to see what he can do. Shador is recruiting right now because he just told the Alabama players to hit him up. So he's doing the recruiting. So yeah, man. But I will catch you guys later. Until next time, thanks for joining.